We are live. Hello, everybody. I am live with the NC Pickler. He has his microphone on mute because he is. What are you doing?
I was trying to portray being uninterested in you.
Oh, yeah, I know. I get that. We're on my channel, so you aren't that interested. I understand that. It's not the place anybody really aspires to be. You know, it's not NC Picker.
It's where resellers go to die.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
The last bastion.
This is like an old school trash to cash. Did you realize that? It's just me and you.
A little bit, and I'm like super red here because my red light is right there. I don't know. I don't like my lighting.
It's
Cary.
really bothering Dave right now. That's super red,
It is.
terrible. You look like a
Fix
beet.
it. Hey, entertain everyone. I'm gonna do something.
Okay, he's gonna do something, guys, which is a nice change of pace. Welcome everybody to the live. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why you're here. We're just a string of bad choices on both of our parts. I appreciate you guys. If you don't know who Dave is, he's the NC Picker. He does YouTube videos, I think. He attempts to do YouTube videos. He has a couple struggling channels, one of them being a food-based one called NC's Greatest Foods or something. Nobody watches it. He has NC Picker, where he steals stuff from people at garage sales and flea markets and whatnot. He has the NC Flipper channel, where he basically carries around a ladder and sweats a lot. He does a lot of sweating on that channel. NC Builder, he teaches you how to make poorly made non-wood-based furniture, which is difficult. A lot of welding involved in the NC Builder channel. And he's also got a Minecraft channel, guys, because he's a giant child. Hey, what's up? Dave went to go fix his lighting because he looked too much like a beet. He looked red, and that made him feel self-conscious. Tonight, we're going to talk about the CERN Collider being started on the 5th and our fears for the apocalypse that may be coming. We're going to have a good discussion. Hey, from Australia, here to waste some time. Welcome. You're in the right place. You're going to be wasting some time. I hope you guys aren't listening. You guys better not be listening right now. Don't do productive stuff. Just relax. It's Saturday night or Sunday morning, or I don't know how days work. Maybe it's Monday in like another country. I don't know right now. I don't know how 24 hours, right? That's how it works. So it's not Monday, but it could be Sunday.
Now
Good
I
vibes.
just look like a Bond villain.
Yeah, I like it, dude. They want blank check talk. We should talk about blank check a little bit.
We can talk about blank check. This is too bright now, Cary. Wait, we're gonna bounce the light.
We're gonna fix it, guys. We're gonna fix it so he doesn't look like such a sociopath. You do.
I just have no lighting in here. It's not good.
You should just say put the lotion in the basket right now. I think it would work.
I don't even know how to fix this, honestly. It's really bothering me.
Can we-
This is like the pre-show of every podcast. Hold on.
Yeah, he's a mess, guys. A total mess. I'm sorry. I apologize once again that Dave's on the show. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. It's not good for anybody, honestly. Baja Blast. I bet you Kevin's drinking a Baja Blast somewhere in Virginia in the back roads with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre people out there in the backwoods playing banjos. I only buy stuff to sell, never list. There you go, but never list it. Kyle, that's the way to do it, because you have a stockpile just in case you ever need it. What about, I love Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year is great, but as far as blank check goes, can we all agree, even in 1994 dollars, he spent well more than $1 million?
Yeah.
Just all the stuff he got was tens of millions of dollars.
Just that house was $1 million back then.
Yeah, just the house was $1 million.
Yeah.
Did he not have the Virtual Boy? I think he had the Virtual Boy. He had like a racetrack.
That wasn't $1 million. The house itself was $1 million.
Didn't he have like a racetrack built, like with go-karts or something?
He had that water slide going all the way down into the pool. There's got to be a website dedicated to this.
There is, like some dark web 1998, never been updated website. I hope probably yours from like when you were 12.
Okay, so let's see. How much
Oh,
stuff could the blank check kid buy today? Well, we already know that's like nothing. Says
not much at all.
It says $150 an hour for a limo, and he had that limo guy with him like the whole time.
And how long did it last? I mean, why did he only choose $1 million too? Why didn't he think bigger?
Well, I mean, he may have assumed the guy didn't have more than $1 million.
So he was being conscientious. He was being a
he
good
was
person
being-
by only stealing $1 million.
Yeah, only stealing a million. Dude, Ms. Fallon, I reorganized, and I've realized now that my lighting is all broken because I reorganized. The goal was to get more room. I'll show you.
Dave
on
looks
that
like
shelf
he-
there.
Dave looks like he broke into a child's room and just started filming.
That's what they say when I'm in my work meetings with really big corporate 500 companies. They're like,
Exactly.
One guy hops on a call with me. Is like, "Are you at a birthday party?" I'm like,
Are
"No,
you in the
no."
back?
No, I
Are you in
just
the-
am a
Are
child.
you in the back room of a dilapidated Chuck E. Cheese right now? I love it.
Listen, I like plushes, okay? And I've been listing a lot of non-plushes, Cary. Just listing everything I can put. And you know what else I've been doing, Cary? On top of the listing is throwing crap out.
That's what you gotta do.
Tossing everything that has no value.
We have a whole bin up here of just stuff we're going to toss out that we've been going through today. So that's part of business, is buying garbage and throwing it out.
Well, and I find it really difficult to throw things away or recycle them, whatever it is that they need to, whatever destiny they need to find. I have a really hard time delivering them to that destiny, and so they sit in my death pile. I put them back, so I'll look them up and be like, oh, it's not even worth $5. I'm going to put it back in my death pile. Maybe it'll be worth $5 in a year next time I get to it. And you know what? I got to a bunch of them again this afternoon, and I said, no, still worth $3 going in the trash.
Those toys think they're going to a forever home, and they're just getting stuck in a sad guy's, box
Garage.
somewhere, just in his garage. You just like, I mean, I'm sure they get tired of the crying, just the crying, because that's usually what you cut out of the flipper videos, right? It's just the crying.
Dude, I cry so much. It's pretty much all I do.
You've seen Top Gun 5 times. There's at least 3 to 4 cry breaks in that Top Gun.
Yeah,
there is.
I love that Groot is child size. That Groot was a gift from Tina. Cary, if you click a comment, it'll show up big so people can read it.
Oh, let's do it.
In the comments. Pick your
Chubby
favorite comment.
Uncle. There we go. What up, my guys? Chubby Uncle Rico.
What up, my guy?
I'm learning how to do this. Party.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Brewster's Millions is a much better movie. Do you know
I've
Brewster's
never
Millions
heard of
with a guy named Rich Pryor? Rich Pryor.
Never heard of him.
Richard Pryor is one of my favorite comics all time.
Ooh,
dude.
look at his mustache. Wow. It's impressive.
It's awesome. And
Is that a
Toy
real
was it?
mustache?
No, it
Oh,
was
is
fake.
Norm
It was
Macdonald in that?
no. He's not in Brewster's Million. That's from like 1983, dude.
John Candy? Who's this?
I don't
chubbier
remember.
Guy?
But
It
it's
is John
great.
Candy.
He
John
gets a
Candy.
bunch of money, and he has a uncle that had a bunch of money, and then he's gets a baseball team. Brewster's Millions is like a rewatch one. Anytime that's on, I'll watch it. Unless what is it? What's that one with Tom Cruise at the end of the world? I forgot. That one I always watch before anything. But
Yeah. Go to Adoza's comment. I think that's a good one.
Adoze.
The
Okay.
latest one. Dave, did you finally get some rest? Kind of. I listed 2 days straight, and I didn't list as much as I thought I'd be able to, but I think it's because it was much larger items. So I listed 47 items yesterday, 47 items today. Don't ask me why that random number. It happened to just be happenstance that happened, but I cleared off an entire shelf in my garage, Cary. It's now empty and waiting for unlisted inventory to be placed upon it.
Just do it, dude. I figured since you're home alone all week, your family's gone and left you, that you were just setting up booby traps everywhere just in case burglars showed up. That's what I figured you were doing.
My micro machines are at the windowsills. I put some Christmas ornaments, these paint cans at the top of the staircase. I got a whole bunch of stuff set up if we do get attacked. But no, the family leaving me has been difficult. Ms. Fallen, I am drinking bubbly sparkling water, passion fruit bubbly. I hate sparkling water, but I'm trying to get caffeine out of my life, and this is how I'm trying to accomplish it. Where's Dawn? She's in that
you guys.
second closet there.
She is right under this table here. She's working. I'm trying to get her to come on the lives, so everybody needs to go on Lady Arbitrage's Instagram and say, "We would love to see you on the live. Don't be scared," because she's scared. No, I don't know what the deal is. She doesn't want to do it. She's working right now, so. Which is good. She's posting. I'm not.
So London B Sings comment. Go to that one for a second. I'm guiding Cary. Tell him what's
This is my first time controlling a StreamYard. I feel very powerful.
My item has replaced my clothes in my dresser. Clothes are in the closet along with linen. Don't open my dresser. So I've started to do this weekend, Cary, and I'm like listing things, and instead of putting them in like bin FL26, I'm putting them in left closet upstairs and hanging them, or like under cabinet in bathroom. I'm just like storing listed inventory all over my house. I think it'll be more fun to pull it when stuff sells and I'm doing videos.
That's actually brilliant when you're doing the video, and it's good exercise. It's good exercise. Burn a few of those Baja Blast calories off, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get off the Baja Blast because it's like too much caffeine. Having it widely available in my fridge was a bad idea, Cary. Having it in the cans there, like I couldn't stop myself.
I do love that we got Kevin hooked on it, though. Kevin is gone. He is long gone. He's in his full teenage mode. He's drinking Baja Blast. I got him to laugh about nipples in a live the other day. It's awesome. Kevin's growing.
Man.
We've
really
brought him corrupted him.
Yeah.
It is weird doing a like a podcast type thing right now without Kevin here just to blast the whole time. Kevin is like our straight guy. He's the guy that we just tear apart.
Well, I called
for good
Cary.
reason though.
I called Cary and I told him I was lonely, and I said we should just do a live because I got nothing going on here. I've been home alone for like 7 days, and I think I've decided it would take exactly 30 days for me to just completely go insane if I had to live alone. It's not for me. It's not for me.
Dave did mention, like, this is how long he's been alone. He's starting to worry about the CERN collider restarting on July 5th. He's wondering what's going to happen. They shouldn't be doing that.
It's literally the plot of Stranger Things, guys. Don't smash random things trying to open portals.
Yeah, because then, what is it, a Demogorgon or something? I don't know. I just know the toys. I've never seen the show.
All I know is they were like, actually, I don't know now. I thought the Russians in one of the seasons was like trying to create a gun to open a portal and smash things. And I'm just scared about them smashing stuff together, Cary. Who knows what's going to happen? More Mandela effects. All of a sudden, the Home Depot is going to always have been called the Home Creepo. And I just don't know if I can handle that.
Dawn is the queen of plush. I think we just adopted that. Whether it's true or not, that's what we're going to say from now on. So you are decaffeinating. Oh, wait, what did I just do? Just leave a trail of like 15 clues before you actually find the item. Oh, that's a good idea.
That would be so funny, Jimmy.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, like
look
just
at that.
Put on there FL26, and then you go to FL26 and say, put a note in there, bathroom upstairs.
Dude, you should so do that. Pick like five items that you sell, give them to your kids or your wife, and have them hide it and leave clues, and that's an episode. That would be, I would watch that, and I don't like your videos, but I would watch that.
Yeah.
No, they're terrible, but that's watchable. That's watchable. Yeah. Like, I mean, maybe if you got somebody else to do the video like, instead of you, that'd be a plus.
Well,
but,
I could hide the items for that, so I could ask Callie to pull my orders, and then she pulls it and finds a note saying bathroom upstairs, and then she could do like the little scavenger hunt. I'm
telling you, if I don't see that, dude, I'm sorry.
My family's coming back tomorrow. Sherry, I did go to sales with my mom today, and it was horrible. I bought nothing, but she got a lot of stuff, so I guess there's something.
Dave, did you go to any sales today with your mom? You just answered that, right?
Yep.
Moving on. Dave saw your video you put up on NC Pickers, Snatchy Man, with the patches box. What a freak. How
Dude,
can you buy it without checking it out?
Because, Cary, what do you think, like, the most, like, obviously there's a bunch of awesome people supporting me, but what do you think the most common negative comment is?
Your voice.
No, I was too rough on the patches. On the cloth patches, I was far too roughly handling
on the cloth patches that you cannot hurt at all. That's a thing people complain about. I've never thought about being rough. It's a yard sale. It's going to be donated or thrown away.
I know.
Or put back in the garage for another year.
This was a flea market, but nonetheless, it's literally cloth patches in a box of cloth patches. So I can move them around and they're not going to face any damage at all. And then, so Cary, I've almost started kind of feeding into the hate at this point. Yeah. I went to a yard sale and I found some Vans. They were cool Vans. They're around my daughter's size. I figure I could probably resell them or give them to my daughter. And they have a cool design on them. They're $3. It says it right on the side, $3. I'm like, I'm going to buy these. And I'm like, it'd be funny. Let's see if the thing I always see on TikTok is true. On TikTok, I always see these videos where people throw Vans up in the air and they always land right side up. Have you ever seen this? Kind of like a cat landing on all fours. And I was like, I want to try this because I've never had Vans. And I'm like, let's try this. So at the yard sale,
you didn't have Vans? Where were you?
I was not a Vans guy. So I tried it, and me and the seller already had a nice rapport going. Her and my mom were being very friendly. We'd been there for like 5 minutes, and it was already kind of a friendly conversation. And I like looked at her and I threw the shoe at the yard sale. I threw it, right? And, it lands right side up, and she's like smiling at me. I'm like, yeah, so they always land right side up. She's like, oh, I didn't know that. And she like told her daughters so they could watch me do it. Like, yeah, friendly, just little thing, right? Because
that's content. Right? That's content.
It's content. And so, of course,
it's good.
Because I'm like a glutton for punishment, I put that as my thumbnail, the shoe flying. And the title is like, why are you throwing that at my yard sale?
That's
and
so
then
perfect.
Put, I asked for a discount after I threw this or something like that. Right? And so the number one comment
perfect.
With 30 thumbs up was, wow, he's gotten so rude since he moved to Florida.
Yeah, like, you've changed.
Like, no one has a sense of humor. It just blows my mind.
It's probably the meth, honestly.
Me and the seller and my mom and the seller were already like fooling around, chatting, like we had a relation. It was fine, and I was buying them. They were my shoes at that point. They were going.
What they didn't understand is you're a master of rapport, and you understood in that moment that the rapport had been built, that you could play a little game. Yeah, you can read people.
She loved it. She was laughing, telling her kids about it. Like, there was a whole thing.
You're a salesman. You're on Whatnot, selling stuff for more than it's worth, taking money from all your fans.
So me and Cary both struggle with some anxiety about our health, right? And so I'm talking about how, like, I'm really tired. I'm having trouble getting motivation. And one of my most popular comments on Flipper is like, yo, maybe you should go get a blood panel done. There might be something physically wrong if you're not having any motivation. And I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah, it's probably better to get a blood panel than just go look on Google. Because like I was saying earlier, you either are completely fine or you just had a heart attack with cancer at the same time. It's one of those two. There's nothing in the middle. You're either completely fine, nothing's wrong with you, or you had a heart attack cancer event at the same time. But that's not even
how it works for me if I Google it. It's you're either completely fine, but you're definitely not, so look at the disease. That's how it works for me.
Reselling. Reselling.
Cary, we're all watching The Mist on Netflix. Did you know that?
Ooh.
It's Mist. Like the number 4 most... Yeah, the one from 2007.
Oh, yeah. That one's just crazy how that one ends. I remember that.
Well, I actually kind of forgot it. And I went on Netflix while I was waiting to start the live, and it was number 4 most popular movie right now in the U.S. Just randomly, The Mist is the number 4.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's
Why?
Just so out of the blue. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'm watching The Mist tonight. And so I put on like 15 minutes of it. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty excited about it after the live. I'm going to finish The Mist.
Somebody said, the man thought you were going to take forever looking at the patches. I didn't watch your video, so I'm not sure.
He had so much stuff left to pack up, though. And he was there. The crazy thing, Papa Bear, is me and my son, we walked all the way through the flea market and walked back again. He was still packing up and still had a bunch on his table. I think he thought I was going to steal it.
I turned my mic down. Did that help?
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do some ASMR, dude, real quick. Let's give the people what they want.
I don't remember how to turn it up. Maybe like this? Testing. Is that louder?
I was earlier today, I'm like, my mic's broken, Dave. And he was very positive he could help me fix it. And then we got on a live, and he's like, is the circle thing red on my mic?
No, I said, show me your mic. And he shows me his mic, and it's red. It's muted, yeah.
I didn't know what I did.
Is that better, Abby? Comment and let me know if that's better. Give the people what Sonny's in the house.
Sonny, man. Me and Sonny went thrifting today in Henderson, Nevada, and I found nothing. But we went to Red Robin. Yum.
I don't really have a deep voice. They said your deepest voice, Cary. You've got a better voice for that.
Red pepper, yellow pepper, green onions, salami.
Oh my gosh, you sound like the Saw guy. Say we're going to play a game in the same voice. Say, do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play a game?
No! I don't want to chop my arm off.
Oh, man. Wouldn't it suck to wake up and have your head in one of those bear traps?
Totally.
It'd be all right. Because I was just going to, like, play on TikTok all day, and now I'm got to get out of a life-threatening event. Because of something I did in the past.
Like, are you proactive in an emergency situation? Like, would you rip, the key out of your stomach and unlock yourself, or would you just, like, let the thing explode your head?
I probably just, like, let the thing explode my head, because I wouldn't be able to handle it. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
I'm the rip the key out guy.
That's why I got to just see if I have enough time to get to where you are, and then you could do it for me. You could just,
That's a good idea.
I'll take care of that.
Sonny, I watched your whole live replay today because you had Cary. That's all it takes, and I'll watch the whole friggin' hour and a half.
Oh, it happened! That's my first one ever. That's my first one ever. Oh my gosh! Let me calculate.
It's a big day.
Let me calculate
how much you're gonna get here.
Okay,
Big Drift,
I can get.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Cary's getting all the money, but I appreciate it for him. Because
I'm giving Dave 5%. I'm giving Dave 5%. After I get the money,
eBay
though.
Fees, yeah.
Yeah, after I get the money, I don't have that kind of cash on hand, so I got to wait a month until it's delivered.
Cary, you have to do the part after the emoji, though. That's your job. You're going to cover that part.
Keep taking the piss out of Kevin. That's the best. Yeah, Kevin.
But not the figure of speech. Like, you actually literally need to get him to pee.
Oh, yeah, like with like a catheter?
Yeah, you could hook up a catheter, whatever you want. Yeah, let's get back to blank check. That's a really good point. Dude, okay, how about the kind of weird, creepy relationship he has with, like, a 30-year-old woman? He's, like, 11. That's kind of creepy and odd. Speaking of that, Cary...
I feel like that happened a lot in those movies.
Were you the one who told me that Elvis was dating a 14-year-old in Germany?
Yeah.
So I go see this Elvis movie. And
Priscilla Presley,
Priscilla Presley was, like, definitely 20 and he was 21 in the movie. And apparently in real life, she was 14 and he was 24, which is kind of wild.
Yeah.
He was a bit of a...
And now she's like 72, and I think Elvis died in like a couple years back.
Bob Barker?
Bob Barker is still alive and well, guys. We are so sorry. We're so sorry for what Dave said about Bob Barker, though. That was pathetic and low.
Dude, I was a little aggressive, John, with the patch guy. Cary, you should watch it.
Be quiet, Dave. I made chubby up Uncle Rico. Chubby Uncle Rico, $5. What do you want me to do? Let's do a dolphin. How do I get a dang dolphin on here, guys?
We almost timed it right. That
was organic. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Continue on with your boring story.
I was just, I was talking about how I snapped back a little bit. I was walking away from the patches guy, and I was like, you know what? No, this is dumb. Like, because Cary, he pulled the thing out of my hand while I was looking and thinking if I should buy it. And when he did that, like, I was going to walk away and just accept defeat. And I was like, I'm going to at least tell him, like, hey, I wanted to look at the patches to see if I wanted to pay you $30 for them. And I was a little bit aggressive with him.
Is that a number one?
Like that.
Are you doing good on that one?
I did a number 1 and a number 2 today.
Nice. I feel like we're going to talk about all the stuff. I feel like we're going to talk about all the stuff we would have talked about on Trash to Cash.
I don't think
tonight.
So, because I have infinity things I can talk about on Trash.
Yeah, we have to just keep Kevin distracted because he has to take a couple naps and he's got a lot of pills to take. So we got an hour and a half with Kevin is tough, guys. We have to edit out a lot of stuff.
Do you talk to Ronnie Bizzle too?
I don't know who Ronnie Bizzle is, but he sounds awesome.
Look at this. Sure, like ADD. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
These are all matches.
Yeah, dude. That's not a fire hazard at all.
Would you buy that in a estate sale? Do you think they're worth flipping? My mom bought them.
Not really. I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff shipping.
99?
I think if you took the matches out, I'm not sure if
Wait, shipping? No, you ship them like you individually list them, I'm saying. Like they're all matchbooks from like a long time ago. You
probably could make some money. That's not something I'm more into stuff that makes me little to no money.
That's, I think, what this is all about, right? There's one for the Concorde. Remember that plane that flew like Mach something or other?
Oh yeah, and just kept catching on fire. Yeah.
There's a matchbook from that. There's all types of really cool old matchbooks in here, like Christie's. I don't know. My mom bought it, and she's like, I didn't really want to buy it. I just wanted you to sell it. I'm like, dude, this is a lot of work, Mom.
Yeah.
I could look a couple up.
Sounds like a job for Tina.
It actually is kind of the perfect thing for Tina because she loves to list really small items that are easy to look up.
There you go.
That would be kind of perfect for her.
You should just do a template, and then most of the stuff should just be a certain price. I don't even know if I'd look everything up.
It might as well be $4.99. That's my most common.
Just $4.99 plus. Are you just doing free shipping at this point for $4.99?
Well, no, okay. So I pay them to buy it. So it's negative $4.99 free shipping is basically how it works. So I pay them to take it. I pay them to ship it. I do all of the paying. So, what are you doing?
Have you done any? I'm just trying to read this. Have you done any theme parking yet?
Why don't you wear your glasses, dude?
Me? I don't know where they are. They're
squinting.
In my van.
I see you like.
Yeah, I can't see very well. That's the truth, honestly. I should have had my glasses on.
I have not. I talked to my sister tonight about it, Rosie, and she wants to go to the Mouse Land, the Mickey Land place. The problem is it's like $140 per person per day, and that's a lot of scratch, Care Bear. That's a lot of scratch.
It's true. Are we going to go to Universal Studios in August?
We should do that. I need to basically spend a bunch of money.
I honestly have already watched reviews, so I'm kind of
Universal?
really looking forward to it. Yeah,
Excellent.
I've already been online looking at reviews.
Have you watched the Harry Potter movies?
Yeah, sadly, yes.
So you might like it. They're not that bad. The books
They're
are
not
better,
bad. I'm
but
just kidding.
they're fine.
I love that people are so passionate about it, so I like to, crap on it a little bit.
Rosie, the problem is it's $50 a month per person, so it's $250 a month. That's a lot of mundos.
Yeah, he's got a lot of kids.
I got lots of kids, lots of family.
Let me see what I'm missing.
Emily's mom wants to know about nudie bars. What's going on?
What?
Oh,
tell me more.
Matchbooks from nudie bars sell well. There might be some of those in here. I don't know. I should look.
Are you going to pour those on your head at the end of the episode here?
You're right, Serge. You're right. Yeah, I could.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh,
I don't have any paint.
Not Sure It's Vintage sold a matchbook today. What'd you get for it, Not Sure? I'm curious. Also, Not Sure is the name of the guy from Idiocracy by accident. He accidentally calls himself Not Sure. Howdy, Southern Geeks. How's it going? Universal is great. I need a photo of you guys on the Jurassic Park. Yeah, I'm going to get Cary on the Velociraptor.
We're going to actually pay for the photos, too. I'm going to pay like $50 to get like the 8x10s and the folder and everything.
Oh, we could do the water ride together. I think you wouldn't be too scared of that.
I'm going to go on everything.
No,
so
you're
I don't
really
know what
scared.
you're talking about.
No, it's fine. You're scared.
No, dude. I'm just wondering if you're tall enough to go on most of the rides.
Yeah,
Elijah probably can, but you can't.
Dude, Elijah's taller than me now, so he can.
I know, it's pathetic.
Yeah, I'm a loser. Yeah, Florida resident discounts. It's not a big discount for the Florida residents unless I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Why would you take the kids? Yeah, that's a good question. Can you ship Matchbooks legally? I don't know. I can ship it. Legally is the question mark. I assume so.
Well, it's not illegal if you don't get caught, technically. That's the law.
Let's see.
That's a good question. That's what I was wondering, honestly, is if, because aren't they flammable because they're matchbooks?
What's blowing up outside? Oh, it's probably fireworks, right? I hear things exploding outside.
Or guns, one of the two.
Probably fireworks, based on where I live. I'm not living in Vegas, bro. USPS allows you to ship safety matches via ground only. What are safety matches? Oh, okay, so they can't be the Strike Anywhere, but these aren't going to be the Strike Anywhere matches. I'm sure these can't just
Well, those are like the 70s matches that had nothing. They probably have asbestos in them and everything.
Dare me to eat one?
There's to do it.
Dude, I hear the fireworks. That's cool. You're both going to puke on each other. I can see it now. Yeah, but that's not even going to be at the theme park. That's just going to be fun.
Yeah, that's not even the first time. We ate at Ellis Island in Las Vegas. And
when is he going there? Is that tonight?
No, that was the other night, and they were really scared about it, and it wasn't that bad, they said. Like, the steak was okay, which I don't know what they're talking about.
Didn't taste like a hot fart like mine. Did they get the membership? Did they do the whole thing?
Yeah, they had to gamble $15 at Ellis Island, and I'm sure they lost it all. I'm pretty sure they didn't turn it into a profit.
Okay. Meth books, no matchbooks, yes. It's only 107 degrees today. How did that go? Let's hear about the yard sales. Who did better, you or Sonny?
Oh, we didn't go to yard sales.
I thought you were going to.
No, we were gonna go to yard sales, but then I think he said he didn't want to go. I think because there wasn't a lot of them.
So we went. Sonny's a real jerk and not as good of a friend as me. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying everybody's disappointing. No, I'm just kidding. No, Sonny's awesome. We went to Goodwill's instead, and I found zero items in 2 Goodwills. I'm beginning to think Goodwills are overpriced, and it might be the resellers' faults. Mm-hmm. I think resellers are screwing it up, guys.
Is it bad? Okay, so someone put a comment before you.
Whatnot is garbage. Also, I want to get all the hot topics. Whatnot sucks.
Look how messy my office is. It's disgusting.
Summer slowdown, guys. Oh, it's so slow with the summer.
Papa Bear Picker, was it worth watching Elvis? I don't think you need to see Elvis in the theater. I think it's worth a watch, but I don't think the theater made it that much better than it could have been at my house. Whereas Top Gun, you need to see it in the theater 5 times.
Yeah, I'd go to Graceland if I wanted to see Elvis, technically.
Danny's alive. Look at that. Hey, Danny. I miss you,
What's
buddy.
up, dude? How you been?
How's it going? Yeah, Danny.
No, they actually changed the Hooters in Las Vegas to Oyo. It was bought by like an Indian from India company. So yeah, it's now they still have a Hooters in there. And have I ate at Hooters? No, never. A couple times.
He only eats at Twin Peaks. He's too high quality to eat at Hooters.
You're in Florida, Dave. So there's like a Hooters on like every corner out there, isn't there?
Yo, I'm in a Hooters right now. actually.
It's just a Hooters /
Look
like
at
gun
Star
shop.
Lacey's comment. Is this true?
Super.
I don't know who Super.
Oh no,
is. Who's
that's
Super
his wife, right?
Oh really? Yeah, that sounds accurate.
That's steak. I've never heard of like steak being so bad, but it was really terrible, and it was like a stale hot dog bun that was garlic bread, but there was no garlic on it or butter, and it wasn't technically bread. And we had to Dave had to pay money to get that.
Bun. It was like what I'd make for my kids when I'm being a real lazy dad. Like, oh, here's a hot
and you
dog
were like
bun,
drunk.
Some butter on it. Yeah, Danny, good luck, man. I know you've been waiting for that surgery for like 2 years. I hope it fixes your back up. That's
hope
good
it does,
news.
brother.
It's been hard for him to get that approved. I know that's tough. Everything
went
was
to a
free
church
at the
sale.
church sale, and they wouldn't take a donation. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I went to a church
they want to get rid of the stuff.
I went to a church sale today and yesterday. I went to the same sale because they said they were putting out new stuff, but I didn't see any new stuff. And I got like nothing there. It was actually kind of weak.
Typical.
Kind of weak.
Typical Dave picking day.
They have the booty one in Florida, Rosie. What's it called? We'll have to take Cary.
There we go. Yeah, I want to experience the Florida culture.
Oh, and 80-year-old waitresses too. So it's everything you're looking for.
I want to see an alligator, like a real one, not in like a theme park or a zoo. I want to see just one like on the corner next to like a 7-Eleven in Goodwill.
I have not seen one in that capacity since I lived here. And I did see one. We went to DeLand Springs, which is like a natural spring, and the kids were swimming, and we did see an alligator in the lake next to us. And so we did.
You were swimming in a lake that could have alligators?
Well, it wasn't. No. It was like a concreted in pool connected to a lake, basically.
What, do you think they can't climb over concrete?
No, they can't.
Got legs.
When I was a kid and I went there, I'll take you there actually.
I'm a little bit scared, but okay.
When I was a kid and I went there, there was a time where an alligator got into the actual pool area, and we all had to get out. Hey, Ping.
Oh wow. Hi, Ping.
Yeah. I died actually. I'm dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2012, guys. We're all living in an illusion right now. 2012. It was over.
All right, so how's homeschooling Picker doing? I haven't been checking up on her. I like to see her subs have been skyrocketing. So let's see.
Paul's doing pretty well too.
Who's that?
Wow.
Pilly Piper? Philly.
Yeah, I don't have any clue how he's doing it either.
11,000. Well, he's just latching on. He's such a latcher on.
Yep.
He's the worst. Oh, hey, Paul, are you in here? That's how you find out if Paul's in the chat.
Cary, have you ate at the restaurant next to the Pawn Star shop? No. Thank
are you talking
goodness.
about Rick's barbecue place or a different place?
Yeah, I think it's Rick's Barbecue. We tried to go to the candy shop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we thought about it, and
Yeah, we were
Chumley's
gonna do
candy shop was closed.
Yeah. But Rick's didn't look like that exciting, and we were going to eat soup dumplings with Dawn. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Was that right? Was that
soup
the soup
dumplings?
And then
those were amazing.
Dawn was like on her way. She was going to be there in 5 minutes, but then she was there like 7 hours later.
Oh, yeah. She got stuck in traffic between St. George and...
That was crazy. Kevin has been getting so many comments on Facebook vids. London's bee sing.
Oh my
gosh! He's rich. Hey, you might as well be rich. Oh, wait,
I know, gosh. Gosh, man. This is more than I used to make at Cricket Wireless or even like Burger King. Thank you.
True, yeah.
It is true. Thank you, London. I appreciate you. London's always watching and commenting.
The metaverse is not real, Sonny. Prove it to me. I've got a stupid Meta Quest thing, and I don't see any metaverse.
They literally hire people to just hang out in the metaverse and talk with you.
There's nothing. I don't need fake friends. I've already got you.
Thank you. That's fair.
I don't know. I don't buy it.
I saw something today about there is a lot of sharks in the water here in Florida.
I bet it, yeah.
Is there like freshwater sharks? Ooh.
What happens next in the mist? Okay, can we talk about what I think is the world's best s'more? And I have this, so I've got this cooking.
Have you done the video yet?
I haven't, because if I Google it, I'm going to find what Google thinks is the world's best s'more. I need to find a way to outlet some of my own recipes, too. It's fun doing, the what does Google think is the best, but I need to do some of my own recipes. The things that need to get out in the world. I honestly feel like, and I may have told you this, Cary, you could have a whole Ritz-based restaurant, Ritz Crackers-based restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
And just make food surrounded by Ritz Crackers. Just involve Ritz Crackers in every recipe. It makes almost everything better, right? You think you want garlic bread, you probably want garlic Ritz Crackers. Just saying.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
there's so many things you can do with Ritz crackers.
Just make it
And I think
a keto restaurant.
that when it comes to s'mores, you need to toss the graham crackers, guys, and get some original Ritz. That little bit of salt. Oh my gosh! Like, it is 10 times better than a graham cracker s'more. 10 times better. And then if you really want to take it up another notch, like, who's that guy for Cary that does the notch thing, or Emerald Degrassi?
I don't know.
So
Degrassi High.
You take the Ritz cracker, Cary. You spread some peanut butter on it. Then you put your chocolate, your marshmallow, you microwave it, you put your other Ritz cracker. Oh, heaven on earth. Basically, you'll be happier than you've ever been
peanut
in your
butter,
life.
so it's ruined. I hate peanut butter.
It doesn't taste like peanut butter.
It's the devil's chocolate.
How can you hate peanut butter?
I've always hated it.
Is that
I once had a
Mormon
lady. Yeah, it's a religious thing. It really. It was, the devil has control of the peanut butter. I had a babysitter back in the day when I lived in California who knew I hated peanut butter and broccoli, and every day it was like a peanut butter sandwich and broccoli. And it sucked. It sucked. I'm still scarred. This is why I am the way I am.
Hey, Rosie, I don't just have a campfire in my house every 5 minutes. Like, you don't understand how many s'mores I'm eating. Microwave is the only option if I don't have a campfire. You can do it on a campfire, and it will be just as good. Actually, it might even be a little better. But the nice thing about the microwave with the s'mores is your chocolate gets fully melted, and it just, like, drips down your face. And hold on, before we go to Danny's question, someone said a peanut butter cup instead of chocolate. I don't like that because the peanut butter gets a little, like, grainy. And I like the kind of like the peanut butter sauce you get if you take peanut butter and microwave it. So I'm just telling you guys, try it.
Texture is
those
important.
Foodies out there, people who like 5-star Michelin restaurants, this is going to top. It's so crazy. I've been to a bunch of 5-star Michelin restaurants, Cary. None of them are as good as the s'mores.
I prefer 3-star Dunlop.
Yeah. Okay. So what was that long comment that had your name in it?
Where did it go? Where did you go, my lovely? Cary, I found a Mighty Ducks vintage shirt. I need to send you and other stuff. Plus, I got a Micro Machines for you, Dave.
All right. Well, come down to Florida and bring it with you. Once your back's better,
come hang out
up in the car. Rosie, have you never tried it? Because I feel like you haven't tried it. If you're this, or are you just like against microwaves in general, like because of the radiation? That could be. But no, I like microwave food. It's delicious. That's basically my main cook recipe thingy. Cary is secretly Irish.
That's true. I'm hiding a brogue right now. Yeah, I just don't want to talk about it.
Well, you don't
I don't want to talk about it, Dave.
Or your Irish heritage.
A brogue. It's an accent. A brogue.
Oh, okay. Hating on the peanut
butter. It's a fancy
word.
word.
Oh, it's because you're hating on the peanut butter. Do Irish people hate peanut butter? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think so. They hate peanut. They hate peanut
Nothing's
butter.
More disgusting.
Demonetized.
Freudian slip.
I just went all in after I said it on accident. I just had to continue. No, I guess.
Loompa. I got that a lot in school. Short, fat, kind of orange. It all works.
Yeah. Bearded, strangely, at 13. It was kind of unsettling.
Green beard, too.
There was a kid in, like, sophomore year of high school. I think he was, like, 15. He had, like, a full beard. Or it might have been junior high. We might have been 14. He had a full beard, and it was weird. I don't know how he did it.
It felt weird. Hey, I'm going to see these guys.
It was
at
weird.
concert. Oh, you can't see it.
Can't read that.
I can't read it. Oh, man.
ZZ Top. Chumbawamba?
Chumbawamba, baby.
New Kids?
Yeah, New Kids. Seeing them on Friday.
Are you really? Look at you, man.
Them and Rick Astley.
Oh, dude. That's like even before our time, though, dude. That's even before our time.
Does he have more than one song, or will he just sing
No.
Gonna Give You Up? And
He's
then
just
leave?
he better interrupt one of the New Kids songs with a Rickroll. He better. Or else what's he doing?
Yeah. Tina asked what I'm doing. I already told her I was going to be live.
You guys are awesome. Enjoy this live. Hope you do more in the future. I hope so. I figure we can do them here because we're not, Dave has a certain level of professionalism he has on his channels, and I have no standards. So
yeah, he has no standards at all. And so here's the thing with the lives. I really like having lives to watch, whether they're currently live or if I'm watching the past broadcast when I'm shipping. So I do like when I'm shipping to put on like an old... Oh, there's Tina Bina. Hi, Tina. So she must have figured out I was streaming.
Yeah, she figured it out.
She's so smart.
Yeah, she gets a whole relaxing week with the children while you just sit and mope around.
Rosie said you should just use fluff. It is not the same as a melted marshmallow. And clearly you've never tried putting a marshmallow in the microwave if you're saying it's the same thing. I don't know. You know what? Try it for me, Rosie. And if you don't like it, I will refund the money you spent on all the s'more ingredients via PayPal. You just send me $5,000 first, and then I'll refund you the difference.
Dave has strong opinions about stuff nobody cares about. This is what I've learned about Dave.
Have you seen Top Gun the fifth time yet?
No, I've seen it once because I'm normal. I might see it twice. I think I want to see it with you because I want to see kind of what you think about. You're probably deep into like the psychology now at this point of each character.
I am, yeah.
Why did Rooster do what he did before he'd done what he'd done?
I can tell you the worst line too. Like the most forced line is the one where the girl says, "You know, this isn't really a spoiler. We're all the best pilots in the world. Who are they going to get to teach us?" Was like the most fake feeling line in the whole entire, maybe the worst acted line in the whole movie was probably that one line.
She didn't even know Maverick was going to be the teacher. Nobody even knew who Maverick was. They made him pay for everything.
They almost forced that. Like, there's moments in any movie, but there is moments in Top Gun where like they kind of underestimate the intelligence of the audience, or maybe they're correctly estimating it, and I'm just smarter. But I don't think so. I think they're underestimating the audience's intelligence a few times.
It's true.
I got say,
Phil,
Cary. You need some art.
Oh, say it. You do it. You do it.
I'm renting, Cary, guys. You need some art behind on the wall.
I'm going for a kind of minimalistic, sad vibe. I want it to look.
Is it because you're renting and you don't want to put holes in the wall?
No, I'm not big on that stuff. I'm sure I'll get around to it. I wanted to get a Mighty Ducks 2 poster to put back there.
Yeah, get a blank check, or I got a Richie Rich.
I want Mighty Ducks 2. There. I want the one where they're blowing bubble gum at each other. That's the one I want. I want it autographed.
Yeah.
I want it autographed by
their lips touch
Kenan Thompson.
And they kiss. Yeah.
Yeah, that was deleted scenes.
Wait, what did Tina Bina say?
Tina says you can. Oh yeah, Kevin is Kevin here?
Cary 10 minutes, then you have to go to bed. No, this is Kevin. Kevin Lowe. This is
Kevin's
it is
Kevin.
Alt account. Kayla's
I think Kevin is my secret lover, by the way, because I'm pretty sure he is at this point. Yeah, I think I figured it out.
Top Gun. Sorry, I'm just responding to Kayla.
I'm just picking people at random. Having seen it 5 times, what's the best place for a bathroom?
There's 2 spots. Break? Spot number 1 is when Tom Cruise has to go on the sailboat with the girl, with Penny. When you see a sailboat, it's time to run. And then scene 2, although since you might like this, would be the shirtless scene where they're playing football. All the guys are like, cheesily playing football on the beach. That's the second scene where nothing really happens.
That's what we got to do in Florida. We got to do that danger zone
we
volleyball
should topless.
game.
Yeah, and we'll play volleyball. Yeah. Terry! Wait, dolphin noises.
Thank you, Terry. I have, like I said, that's $30 in super chats. That is $30 more than I've made in sales today. So thank you. No, I'm just kidding. I've actually sold a bit.
I think you can do a better dolphin. No, don't do it though, because they got to pay if they want to hear our dolphins.
Yeah, if you want to hear us make fools of ourselves. Dave's going off the deep end. I bet you he sees it at least 8 times before I make it to Florida and see it a 9th time with him.
Here's the thing.
I agree.
If you want to hear the dolphin, you've got to do a super chat. And if you want to learn how to resell, you got to subscribe and become a member to Cary's channel. Set up memberships.
I need to set up membership still. If you guys want to just pay me randomly, that's cool. I don't know what I offer.
Videos that are hidden unless we pay. That's probably
best.
Yeah.
This should be like stuff that's not reselling related though, like my reviews with you. Like we could do a review.
Well, our beach volleyball game could be like behind the paywall.
Exactly.
Right?
Behind the paywall. Yes.
Behind the paywall. And Cary's always talking about going on the Vegas Strip and pantsing people. You could do that as like a behind the paywall kind of thing.
That one I was just gonna do for me. No, I don't need to film
camera.
anything. Yeah, I just want to do it for the joy of it.
What do we have here? Live and nobody told... Dude, we didn't tell anybody Dollar Bills. I was having an anxiety attack and I said, let's go live, Cary.
Yeah, he was in tears. It was really pathetic.
Crying.
I'm just kidding.
A lot of crying.
We're just on here to have some fun, guys. Love the Dolphins. Thank you. Adosa?
Yeah. Terry bought some Halloween crud from me. Cool. Thank you for the Halloween crud purchase.
Thank you, Terry. And thank you for supporting Dave and his slow and
Terrible,
steady
terrible
decline from reselling and rise into, cooking videos. I think that's what we're going to see over time.
No, I do love my cooking channel. It's actually a lot of fun, and it's very rewarding to do that because I've always wanted a cooking YouTube channel. It's kind of like so this is going to be a deep cut for only like 2 of you out there. EvanTubeHD, Tina will get it. This is like a kid's YouTube channel where they unbox toys, right? When he was like a little kid, basically capitalizing on his children and selling them out to make money and ad revenue. And once they got big enough, the dad like makes a singing channel because he just always wanted to sing on YouTube, and he's not really that good at it. But you know what? He had the platform, and people watch it, and it's just like my cooking. I'm not very good at it, but some people are watching it, and it's fun.
His cooking,
you're right,
in all fairness, Dave, your videos are good. Your cooking videos are entertaining. I'm not super into cooking because it seems like a lot of work, but they're good. I enjoy them. They're funny.
Ooh, I like this idea, Tina. Look at Tina's idea. I'm in.
Yeah.
Date night. Top Gun.
Do it.
What did Danny say? Thank you, Danny. Appreciate that. Oh, I've never cooked a cheesecake. They're kind of probably hard, but my mom makes a really good cheesecake. She'd probably help me.
Can you do a lobster?
Dude, you know what? Cool. People would probably like to see my mom do like a co-hosted cooking video with me, like invite her over for the recording.
I want to be in one of your videos or several, but we got to figure out what I'm going to do. It'd be cool if I was just in the background, just like in the corner, very, very far corner.
Ooh,
where
sale.
You see, what'd you sell? Oh, that's not me, is it? Okay.
Guess how much the item sold for?
$3?
A little bit more. $4.21. $4.21.
Plus shipping?
Yes. Cars Race-O-Rama on the Wii. Now, to this item's defense, like, you can't really see it. You can go look at my solds, though, on eBay. It's, like, thrashed. It's, like, super stained and disgusting looking. So, $4, I'm happy. Probably got it for pennies on the dollar.
For an untested video game that Dave sells, not bad.
Yes, exactly. Oh, and Idoza has 2 sales since the live started. Keep it going. Nice. I'd tell you guys to go buy something from Cary's, but then you'd have to buy stupid cards.
Yeah, Cary in the background, pricing cards with the Beckett. Yeah.
I'll show you.
I think I should just be in the background and you never explain why I'm there. Who I am. It's a deep, deep cut. They'll have to remember this live.
I want you to save me some time, Cary, because I bought these from you on Whatnot because I'm a nice guy and I like to support my friend. Are any of these worth me looking up and selling on eBay, or can I just toss them? Like, I'm not going to list anything that's worth less than $5. These are the ones that you gave me in your Whatnot auction. It's like a big bundle. This guy's in a plastic thing.
Yeah, that's probably worth about $5-ish.
NBA Hoops, Nisar Little, Trailblazers. That's probably the best one. There's this shiny one, this Revolution.
Robert Williams rookie, that's like a couple dollars, but yeah, you don't want to sell that low end. Okay, trash.
Do you want me to throw them away or save them for you? Stephen Curry?
Just give them back to me. I'll sell them.
Stephen Curry?
It's Stephen Curry?
Stephen
Curry, yeah.
Garbage or $5? Okay.
No, well, I mean, like, you could sell all the Stephen Currys together for about $5.
Oh, do I have a bunch of Stephen Curry? I do have a bunch.
You should just put all the cards on auction.
Idea. No, I like this idea of like doing like these are all LeBrons, so I could do all the LeBrons.
And then you could just say it's going to a charity like Kevin does, but then don't send any of the money to a charity.
The money. Like that's not true. He doesn't keep the money.
That isn't true, guys.
I don't want to like defame. What is that called? Character defamation. That's just
I don't want to get a lawsuit. That's a joke. We're just joking about Kevin, guys. Seriously, Kevin's a wonderful man. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me do a YouTube video of a dolphin. Can I do that? Is that legal?
No, because other people have that trademarked. You can't do that.
Dang it. How can you trademark a dolphin?
I don't know. I think it's trademarked, though. Kayla left because I said Top Gun again, but I feel like she'd appreciate the dolphins. Cary in the background naked, so Dave has to blur the bush. What? What?
No,
what does that even mean?
it's Brazilian. Don't worry about it.
For hooking Cary up.
Oh yeah, that's good. I'm just playing Beat Saber in the background while you're cooking.
Oh, I like that.
That's a good one. That's good.
Oh, they really liked the dolphin, guys. See, price of admission. If you're gonna give Cary money, we're gonna make fools of ourselves.
Yeah, why not? We have nothing to lose. Nothing.
No, I definitely won't be repurposing these dolphins later at a later time. He says absolutely nothing, but once in a while he comes over and
Can we do that? Is that too avant-garde? Because I think it'd be funny.
Dude, we could. I had this idea to like take one of Kevin's flipper videos or picker videos and do the Paul treatment, where I green screen myself over it and be like, as you can see, Kevin just bought this.
Let's do that. Do that, and I'll do it with you. And let's just roast them and then put it on your flipper channel or something. I don't know. Yeah. Do it. That's hilarious. I wonder, can we do that legally? Right, we can.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I should just do that. That's
great. I thought it was a goat. They don't think our dolphin sounds like a dolphin.
I don't remember what a dolphin sounds like, to be exactly honest.
I think that was right. I think it's... Okay, so...
Juggling eggs, yes. Dave's good at juggling eggs, by the way, guys.
Middling to fair. Let's look here. Okay, so what's with the comments lately, Cary? I only get negative comments now. Kevin did a whole video about negative comments. Did you see that?
No.
And you pulled up your TikTok, and the first thing you found was a negative comment. What was it? It was actually pretty funny, though.
It was, yeah. What was? Gosh,
it was like how to tell someone has no day job or something like that.
Oh yeah, how to tell somebody doesn't have a job without saying you don't have a job. Yeah, it was actually pretty clever.
Tell me you don't have a job without saying you don't have a job, and he put that on Cary's.
Let's look up live what my newest comments are. If there's some, I got damn homie. That's good. Yeah, I don't get a lot of comments anymore.
My dog
I guess.
got stung by a bee. That is kind of what it sounds like. My dog's in here. She just follows me everywhere.
Here's the thing.
Molly, come here.
If you ever find Ninjago toys, the Legos, don't call them Ninjago, because I call them Ninjago, and people are very upset on TikTok about that. I've gotten like 7... I know. I said Ninjago or something, and they really were upset with me.
Molly's going to do the stream. She's just been following me ever since our family left. She just follows me everywhere I go. She's always touching me, like, at my feet. It's pretty sad. Oh, look,
your family misses you.
Say hi to Molly. Hi, Tina. All right, you can get down.
I can't go to the toilet.
I trash the cat due to all the poop. Oh, good.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's a good time because that's a good time to check out our videos. Is while you're just thinking.
Hey, look at that awesome comment from 3211 and Co. NC Picker rocks.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of that.
Appreciate that. Hey, what? Dollar Bills, y'all, does give me negative comments all the time, and I just hate him for it. It'll be fine.
I just started flipping. You inspired me, but I live in Norway, and the market and the supply is so different here. But I most money a place where you file up a bag of clothes where you fill up a bag of clothes for $30. That's good. If you can fill up a bag for $30, you probably can make some money. Is eBay big in Norway?
Yeah.
I didn't even know eBay was in Norway. That's awesome. I'm glad that you just started. I'm glad we inspired you. That's awesome.
I'm sure you inspired him, not me. I don't really have a big reach in Norway. See, Kathy knows. Kathy knows about our new job. We are doing a whole dolphin thing. That's me and Cary's next thing. Have you guys, anyone in the comments, have you tried the s'mores I talked about yet? Can you go do it? Just go do it. It's so good. Okay, and then we'll talk about recipe number 2. I think I've told you, Red Devil. Have you ever heard of Red Devil? Have we talked about this?
No.
It's Velveeta and tomato soup melted together, and then you pour them on the Ritz crackers.
Oh, wow.
Artisanal.
Artisanal. Is that the word, artisanal? That has to be served to you on like some sort of bamboo bowl or something?
That's right.
Nice.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, did you?
I doubt that.
Dude, I saw a comment about my health and getting blood work, Dollar Bills, and I abandoned the comments immediately because I was scared I was dying of something because of the comments. So.
Yeah, you either have nothing or you have everything.
I've got it all. It's really good.
Yeah, he's doing a pump and dump, guys.
Yeah, pump and dump and Ritz. Dude, well, no, Ritz just got a crypto coin, so...
Oh, of course.
I cannot believe how many people want to watch my filthy garage. This is the best flipper video I've ever released, I think. It's like crazy views, and people like love how sloppy I am. Cary, this is a total opportunity. Cary's always saying, I don't know what to do a video about. I guarantee you just turn your camera and you've got a video. It's probably a freaking mess. Look at that crap.
There's random salt shaker.
Exactly. Well, that's because you're so salty.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. If that's what the people want, I can give that to them.
That's what they want, dude. And then someone commented and said, Dave, go look at, I think it was Primetime Treasure Hunter. Or no, Golden Bridge Picker. Hold on, my gosh. I'm so bad, guys.
I think it's...
Golden City
Golden
Picker.
Auctions?
No, it's like a Golden State Picker.
Oh yeah, Golden State Picker. Yeah.
So his latest video is I'm not a hoarder. I have 4 days to clean it, and it's like the same premise as my video, but before me. But although I've done it before in the past as well, but his looks way worse than mine. It made me feel a little better about my messy life.
I think people want authentic videos. We've gone through a time where I feel like YouTube, like the thumbnails have gotten so overdone and over the top that I think just me standing dead-faced in a picture or thumbnail would get the views right now. Maybe not me, but if it was somebody else, I think it would.
If Dawn was behind you, okay?
Yeah, like with like a knife
throwing bananas at you. I think that would be better.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do, and we never have that scene in the actual video either. Complete.
Yeah. Yep.
Just garbage.
Did you see? Okay, so do you know what Sherry Weeks is talking about? Rotel Dip Better? Do you know what that is, Rotel Dip?
No, I don't know what that is.
So Rotel is like they sell like little tomatoes and diced green peppers and stuff in a little can. You take that and you combine it with some Velveeta, and you melt that down, and it's a pretty good queso dip. It's not my favorite though, Sherry. I've got a bunch I like. There's a copycat Chili's queso dip that's very good, and there's also one where you take. Tina told me about this one. It's like you put cream cheese on the bottom like a 8x6, and then you do Hormel chili, no beans, and then you do cheese, and you melt all that, and that's like a really good dip for chips. People's 4th of July parties are coming, Cary. I'm trying to give them some
I know.
advice.
I just realized I'm hungry right when you said Hormel. I'm like, oh yeah, chili. That sounds like a good decision.
Okay, so I've seen a podcast that did this, all right? Desmally Limesy Market. That's a hard name. Where they brought their wives on, and I personally skipped over their wives. So I feel like, I don't know, if you guys really want it, we could totally get our wives in there, but when someone did it on a podcast...
There is demand for that. I've heard that several times.
We could do it. I'd be down.
Yeah. Let's do it. It's a week off Kevin always wants.
Tina's not watching because she's at my brother's house and they're probably doing something. Last night I called her. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, we're playing a tortilla challenge. Have you heard of this? Challenge?
No.
Apparently it's a TikTok trend where you hit each other in the face with tortilla shells, I guess.
I think that's something we have to do now.
I said, okay.
That's awesome.
That's interesting.
Who looks like Jack Black?
I think that's
Dave?
a compliment. Yeah, listen, I look like Jack Black in fat mode when I'm fat. Yeah, when I'm thinner, I look like better looking celebrities, but I'll take it.
Who have you been compared to in your life? What celebrities?
Okay, so when I had really big sideburns and was much thinner, and I could probably show you some pictures that it would make sense.
So you had the long skater sideburns and just the chin patch.
Hugh Jackman is who they used to compare me to when I was healthy.
Nice.
But that's like, I don't think I looked that, but I had his hairstyle. I wasn't like as buff as him, not even close. But I had his hairstyle,
not close
and
at all.
not even sort of close.
Like a puka shelled Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, exactly. I've got some really ridiculous videos. I mean, I went through it all. I had the goatee and the mustache for a while. I did the long sideburns for a while, and then finally, I just grew the whole beard out.
I had the sideburns for like a decade at least. That was a big deal.
Off camera, I am a chef. Oh, really? Baja Blast and Taco Bell.
The guy from Smash Mouth, I see that. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. I took a screenshot. Cary was doing a live on this channel, and someone said some catcher for the Mets, and I don't see it. I looked the guy up, and I didn't really click to me.
Dave, do you still get your haircut in North Carolina? Cary, do you know what a haircut is?
I got my haircut in North Carolina in May, and I really need another one because it's getting long on the sides, but I don't want to go to North Carolina.
I'm bringing back the wings. This is the kind of hairstyle I had like 20 years ago in high school, the wings. So I'm bringing them back.
Yeah, it looks really good. Really
Thank you, Dave. I feel sincerity in that.
I just think you're so beautiful. Hey, what's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? I love sweet tarts.
Like sour, like the chalky ones, or like the chewy ones?
Yeah, isn't it sweet tart? No, is it sweet tarts? The ones that are, I forgot what they're called. I love like soury sweet stuff, not chocolate so much. So
okay.
It could be like I like Sour Patch Kids. I like that kind of stuff.
I almost think there's like whenever someone asks you that, there's like two answers: the sour/sweet, and then there's the chocolate. Like it's two separate categories. So for me, the chocolate would probably be peanut butter M&Ms. You don't like peanut butter, so you're not really.
No, so chocolate. I love like Andes mints. The Andes mints.
That's like freaking healthy stuff, bro. It tastes
no, dude, it's chocolate and mint.
Mint is toothpaste.
Well, it's chocolate and toothpaste, and it's amazing.
It doesn't belong in candy, Cary.
Oh my gosh, dude,
Dude,
there's so many things I don't like about you.
I know.
Yeah, dude,
do you also eat bleach pastries? What is wrong with you?
I do actually.
Do you eat shampoo bagels? Like what? What are you even doing?
I would if I was paid enough for $20 on a bet. I would do it.
Okay,
shampoo
fine.
can't
Andy's
hurt you.
Mints.
I don't
I
think.
can't believe your answer is Andy's Mint. Like the whole world, every candy in the world, and the freaking one they put.
Well, I like Whoppers.
At the hotel.
I like Whoppers.
That's the next worst candy.
What is wrong with you? You like stupid stuff though. I like Whoppers and Andes like a freaking American.
I just expected more of you.
What do you want me to say, Dave? I'll make it up. Let me think of something Dave would like.
Thank you.
I like a deep fried chocolate butter stick.
I don't.
And I want to get it at a dirty garage sale.
Whole stick of butter? It would
Whole
melt.
stick.
How are
Whole
you even
stick.
doing that?
No, it's fried, dude. You got 20 minutes to eat it before it's done.
No, but when you put it in the hot oil, isn't it going to melt? Or maybe you could freeze it.
Dave,
Let's try to make that when you come here for my channel.
No, there's deep fried butter. I've seen it at what are those places called where they have it's in the summer and there's a bunch of animals that smell and like a really janky like slide, and then they give you drinks and somebody's trying to sell you internet. A fair.
Fair, yes.
A county fair.
No, I don't like deep fried sweets like that. I'm not into that. No, I mean, dude, it's fine that you like weird candy. I'm sure there's people in the comments that are gonna back you up here any second.
Yeah, thank you.
No, we only have we have less than 100, so I don't think 1 in 100 seems.
I almost got to 100. I was getting excited. I thought maybe with your power I could get up to 100.
Weren't you at 100 alone the other day?
I was at 69 was my top number. So you've added 20.
Being a child. I'm gonna switch ears. This is hurting me. Okay. No. I mean,
that's a good one.
Andy's Mints is fine.
That's a good one.
All-time favorite sponsor?
Ooh.
No.
Based on the money, Flip.
No, I don't like Flip because they gave everyone else way more money than me.
Yeah, that's true. I did make more than you.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Favorite sponsor? I mean, American Bubble Boy Joel is actually a nice guy.
Yeah, I've talked to him many times. He's nice.
Legitimately a cool dude. So I'd probably say that's probably the best one. I don't like Twinkies either. No, I don't like Twinkies. Okay, so my favorite, Cary, you said your favorite sweet candy is Sour Patch Kids? Mine's probably
I don't even know.
Haribo gummy bears. You know, just gummy cherries. Those are really good.
What are those Necco wafers? Do you remember those Necco wafers? Oh I love those, dude.
Are you 80 years old? Like, seriously?
Dude, I'm not Kevin eating Werther Originals all night long because of his soft teeth.
Like, do you go and buy those wax bottles with the liquid inside? Is that your favorite candy next?
Yes, I only eat popsicles that have a scorpion in it.
Clearly, okay. So okay. What's your guilty pleasure then? Like, you want some junk food? It doesn't sound like you're going to the candy aisle if those are your favorite. You go to the ice cream aisle, the cake aisle, the pie.
I'm not much of a sweets person. I'm more of like fried. I don't know if I could eat anything, or are we just talking sweets?
Unhealthy, like dessert. You want dessert?
I'd love to get like a
cake,
an ice cream sandwich.
Okay, like just with the cookie, right? Not like the. Okay, so there's multiple.
And a blue otter pop.
There's the ice cream sandwich that has like the chocolate chip cookie, and then there's like the brown long ice cream.
Oh, sandwich. Neapolitan ice cream sandwich.
Okay.
Because you get to go through the world with all the flavors. You get the chocolate, then you get the strawberry, then you get the vanilla. You get a.
Are you looking at these comments? They're so good. Gross, Cary. Cary, Andy's Mints are not an option for favorite candy. Necco, what?
Whatchamacallits?
Hey, you probably do like Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. That would fit the bill, right?
No, those. Yes, I love those.
Yeah, okay.
And the coconut ones. What are those called?
Samoas.
Samoas are great. Yeah.
I like the Samoas, and you won't like them, but the tag-alongs, they're the peanut butter and chocolate ones. But see,
I've ate them, but I don't like them.
Well, it's because you don't like peanut butter, right? So you like mint with your chocolate. I like peanut butter with my chocolate. I think if we were to do a poll, my option would win. But that means you're going against the grain. You're a good dolphin.
Kevin likes like a non-starchy bread with a little bit of molasses on it. It reminds him of a simpler time.
Kevin likes that black licorice. Yeah,
I like black licorice. It's good. It's good.
No, you have a weird palate, dude. You have it's not weird, but it's different than mine. Your palate is opposite of mine.
educated,
dude,
nuanced.
Speaking of weird taste, that movie you went and saw looked so boring. I watched the trailer.
Don made me go.
Was it boring?
Mr. Magoo's list or whatever.
It looked so boring.
It was okay. It was good. It was just like a basic rom-com movie where it's like somebody, like two people are tricking each other from the start. It was 10 Things I Hate About You, but in the 1800s. That's exactly what it was.
I don't want my rom-com set in the 1800s. I promise you I don't want them set in the 1800s.
There was a lot of perchance and betwixt.
Yeah,
and
sounds so terrible. What would you give it out of 10?
Like a 7. It was entertaining enough.
A 7? That's really good. That's far above average.
I got popcorn.
We're saying average is 5.
That gives me 2. Yeah, if average is 5, like
average
a
is 5
or 6.
Okay. See, I don't like that because people always think in like the school grade where 70 is like an average, but no. When you're doing 1 to 10, 5 is the middle. 5 is the average run of the mill, and 7 is 2 steps above average. And so if you think it was 2 steps above average...
There has been at least 3 to 4 times in your life you've been up at 2 a.m. thinking about this by yourself. And this has been the first chance in your whole life that you could discuss it publicly.
No. I have all the chances to discuss whatever I want publicly. I don't ever stop talking. Jagger is the best? Yes, I agree, dollar bills, y'all.
Cary I do like cherry cough syrup medicine, actually. I would drink that for fun.
Cary's tongue is broken. We can move past it.
I think it's a nuanced palate. A nuanced palate. Okay?
You might be... Okay, so this is my theory. Cary is Patrick Stewart. He's from England. He's 92 years old. That all makes sense.
It's true. Those all sound great, John. Black licorice, Necca's, and Andy's mints. Those all sound good right now.
I could get Cary.
I would.
Here's
the only thing
plan.
is you can't eat too much black licorice. It can kill you. I read about it on the internet.
Really? So, guys, if you want to like make Cary's day, make his dreams come true, December 25th, delivery, okay?
Thank you.
In the delivery,
Thank you.
all 3 of those candies, okay, under a fiber optic Christmas tree.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
That's what you need to send Cary.
Rosie's right. It is an LDS palate. All those years of not being able to drink.
Oh, Latter-day
Mormon.
Saints.
I couldn't drink. I couldn't drink coffee. All I could have was just, rice and weird stuff. So.
And soaking.
Yes. Lots and lots.
I just looked it up. 1 out of 3 Necca wafer eaters are a serial killer.
Take your chance. Right. Take your chance, guys.
What are hobnobs? Is hobnobs like an old-timey candy?
Yeah,
Cary
Jeff, what's a hobnob?
Candy, like penny candy? Is that what you get? Just the penny candy? Look at Jeff's face there. He looks like he's gonna
They have this awesome place in Vegas, and I think it's in other places too, called Sugar. Yes. And you could just go like pick different candies. Me and Dawn were like, okay, we're gonna allow ourselves 1/4 of a pound, and we just because we're trying to watch our weight or whatever. And we got all these different types, and it was a lot of sour cherry stuff.
You're talking about that like it's a new concept. You understand candy stores like that exist under many different monikers all over the country, right?
No, this is the first one like this.
No.
No. First one
actually,
ever.
Dude, do you remember when movie theaters used to actually have like the loose candy like that? You'd make your own bag full of candy. Do you remember that? Or you're not paying attention because you're 80?
No, I'm paying attention. I was just thinking about something else about movie theaters I wanted to discuss. I feel like you could walk into 90... I know. I feel like you could walk into 95% of movie theaters, and if you're just confident, you could just walk in and go to any movie without paying anything. Because none of the kids want to stop you, especially in Utah. Like, the kids don't want any confrontation. They're like me. So if you just walk in confident and say, I'm going to see a movie, you don't even have to say that. Just look like you're a businessman about to go do business. They will let you just watch movies for free. I'm 100% certain.
Yeah.
So if you get popcorn, it's 100%. If you just go in and buy the popcorn and walk in, they're not stopping you.
Yep.
0%.
Stephanie Red Dirt Road resale. Yes, I watched Elvis. I gave a pretty extended review in yesterday's Flipper episode, but in short, it's decent. Go see Top Gun again. It's better by, leaps and bounds. But it's fine. Elvis was fine.
Oh, that
it was
would be
better
fun.
than that boring crap Cary watched today. That's for sure. Jelly bean roulette with Cary. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw that on EvanTube HD. Throwback to earlier in the chat when we were talking about EvanTube HD. Anyways, Cary, so when you go... Oh, funeral potatoes and green jello? What are funeral
That's a Mormon thing. That's a Mormon thing.
Okay.
It's like a Scalloped potatoes with cheese and
I like those.
green onions, I think.
Yeah, I like those. Oh, that'd be fun. Make world's best scalloped potatoes. On my cooking channel.
Just start doing Mormon recipes. That's a whole niche.
So what do? You go to this It's Sugar. And so what I would get, it's so like Tina could even tell you, my son could tell you what I'm going to get there. I'm going to get the like long kind of fat sour strawberry or cherry strings. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like
those are all. I love cherry. Strawberry's
okay.
a little psychotic, but yeah.
Okay. Anything like red or blue. I like any of them. Any of those sour straws. But they're not sour straws like straw size. They're the flat ones that are like a tapeworm or something.
Yeah.
I'll get those. And then I get the licorice wheels, the red licorice wheels. You know, little wheels of red licorice.
Yeah.
And then I usually get the what are they? The gummy cherries.
Okay, those are nice.
And
those
then
I love those.
I kind of mix that all up. And the best thing about when you do that and mix it all up, when you pull out the gummy cherries, they have some of that sour sugar from the straws on them.
Ah.
And so you get the sour cherries with that. And same with the licorice. It has the sour sugar too. Oh, man. Delightful.
I feel like you're putting on a game plan right now. You would be great at sports if you knew anything about sports because you're thinking really thoroughly. You're planning it out.
Every organized sport growing up. I was on the soccer team. I was on the baseball team. I was on the wrestling team. I was on the football team. Is that all of them?
Wait, what positions did you play on each of those?
And did I say baseball, basketball, soccer? I was literally on all of them. So
okay, soccer. What position?
Baseball, shortstop.
Okay, that makes
baseball
sense.
Baseball or shortstop.
Makes a lot of sense.
That was honestly, looking back in my life, that was my favorite of all sports, other than hockey. But I never played
soccer. Was my favorite to play.
I hated soccer because it was so freaking much running, and you always just nonstop running in soccer. As far as
left
soccer, what position?
Wing, I was a left winger, man. I was offense
defense.
all day.
I was defense, and I still was tired. So yeah,
I loved it. It was the funnest one to play, in my opinion. Baseball was fun too.
Baseball was great because there's not too much running. Basketball I wasn't very good at, but I played it.
I can see that.
And we never won. And wrestling I didn't like because I got ringworm instantly and had it for 3 years. After 10 years.
How'd you get ringworm wrestling?
It's
it from the butts touching your face?
No, it's like I don't know. It's like on the mat. Right? So you wash the mat, but ringworm is just like a circle of fungus that's itchy. It's not like the one that's in your belly eating your food supply, right? It's just it's a fungus. It's a rash. Okay. And man, I battled that for like 10 years. I finally got on like an oral thing, which destroyed my stomach, but it did finally fix ringworm. Yeah. No, bathing would be terrible. Showering is okay, but a bath would be a bad idea with a ringworm.
That's true.
But yeah, it's so I did wrestling. I did football for 2 weeks, and I was like, this is like the worst sport. I think playing football is the worst sport to play as a kid, in my opinion. Like real football where you have to have like the plays and all that. I think that's the least fun as a kid. I don't know, Cary. What'd you play?
I played them all. I loved soccer. Baseball, I loved.
Yeah.
One year halfway through the season, I led the league in batting average as a kid that was scared of the ball. And this is how I did it. I would bend down as low as possible to make my strike zone that big. And for some reason, for half the year, they called the strike zone. So I literally walked like 40 times. I think I got 1 or 2 hits, and I walked like 40 times. And then one day, the umpire said to me, kid, or whatever, if he knew my name, he's like, we're not calling that strike zone anymore. We're going to call a regular strike zone. I started swinging, and I ended up batting like 200. So I got like a couple hits. I was pretty proud of myself.
I don't know what 200 means, but good job.
Like I hit 2 out of every 10 balls. Out of the park, of course. Out of the park.
Out of the park, okay.
Of course. It was short field.
Yeah, ringworm. Okay, dollar bills, y'all got ringworms. I got ringworm once, and then it just kind of never went away, dollar bills. And they always put me above my weight class because we had no one at the 145-pound weight class. And back then, I was a cool 120 pounds. And they put me in the varsity 145 to 150. I was short, tiny, and I just got wrecked. Every time I went out there, I got destroyed, and I was like, I hate this sport, and I quit after a year and a half.
Yeah, being 120 and what 5'1" in your high school days.
I was a little guy.
You would have had a tough time. They'd just pick you up and toss you around like a football.
Yeah, dude, Mama Didi, we would wash the mats every night after practice, and still somehow, you know what it was? I think when we went to the meets at the other people's practice, maybe they didn't wash them, and then we'd bring it back to our mat. But I don't know.
This sounds horrendous. I didn't even know this was a thing, that you could get ringworms and stuff or whatever.
Pretty common. It's amazing that Mama Didi's husband is that good at cleaning the mats. He must take it seriously. It's not like a bad thing. It's just annoying and itchy. And it's like hard to get it to go away. Just like your foot fungus, Cary. You've had that for what, 30 years?
I did have foot fungus at one time when I lived in Mexico. That was a big thing. You had to wear sandals in the shower in Mexico. And of course, I'm a rebel without a cause or a clue. And I was like, I don't need sandals. And immediately foot fungus.
And just a reminder, guys, if you want to hear me and Cary's impression of a dolphin, just send us a super chat. It can be as much as low as $1.99, and Cary
or as high as $100. What's the top limit of a super chat? By
I think
the way,
$500.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is there really?
Actually, is there a super sticker of a dolphin? That would be even better.
I've got to figure out how to make all this stuff. I don't know how to do any of this, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to get my own animal, or maybe I'll just do a dolphin too. I don't think that's a problem. Nobody cares, right?
I think it'll be fine. Yeah.
Fungus Among Us.
Dude, I really want
First concert I saw on my own.
What?
Do it.
Fungus Among Us?
Isn't that a Incubus album? Remember Incubus?
I've never heard of music.
You've never heard of Incubus? Come on, you know
I've
who
heard
they
of
are.
Incubus. Are they the ones that are like sleeping with their clothes on last night, or is that Lit? Sleeping with the clothes on last night.
Came in through the
window. I think that's Lit.
That's Lit. They're on TikTok they're on TikTok right now, and I follow them, and it's kind of sad because they just don't. I get more views than them, and I shouldn't get more views than the guy from Lit.
TikTok, dude. Let's not even talk about it. It's so horrible now. They've ruined it.
It is. They've ruined TikTok. They've ruined it.
I'm trying to find the lyrics
it's
to that song.
cesspool.
I can sing the whole thing. Please tell me why. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll play it later. Okay. Oh, Canuck Surge put a dolphin logo there.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it, Canuck.
Johnny, no. I'm waiting for my kids to get home so we can watch it together. We watched the season all the way until the last 2 episodes, but we're going to watch it together when they get home. Wait, what's his logo say? We are not given a good life or a bad life. We are given a life, and it's up to you to make it good or bad. Yeah, that's true, Johnny. I agree with that.
What's going on? I didn't read that anywhere.
His logo. John S's logo thingy, his little profile pic. I was reading it.
That's intense for a profile pic, though.
That's sus. Oh, no, it's sus. No. Okay.
Nerdy Picker, you got here just in time for us to talk about diarrhea. Welcome.
Oh, okay. So 3 out of 4 diarrheas come out of Cary's butt in the whole world.
What confuses me is when part of it's liquid and the other part's solid. Like, how does your body determine what part is going to be solid? And there's always corn. Always corn. And I don't even eat corn.
Do not spoil Stranger Things. I can't even look at the comments, bro. I'm not even looking. Do not put up any spoilers for Stranger Things, please. My kids will kill me if I know what happens.
What noise does a ferret make?
A rooster is wait, cock-a-doodle-doo, and then a ferret goes.
Hey, folks! I'm a ferret.
I'm a ferret.
I'm a mangy ferret.
This is content we're creating and calling it reselling content.
Yeah, guys. I don't think we've talked about reselling much in this podcast.
That's good.
Or whatever we are. Are we a podcast? It's not a podcast. This is just my channel, right?
Does Kevin even know we're live? Like, I
don't think so. He usually comes on here and bugs me.
Paul and Kevin, are you gonna support?
Yes. Yep. Always nuts and yeah.
On Cary's.
Yep.
Channel.
This is true, guys.
The people are asking.
I think I'm gonna make a shirt that's just gonna have corn on it, and that's it.
Cornuck Sarge.
And then on the back, it's gonna say "Freak on a Leash."
Oh, what? So what is your number one thing to do in Vegas? You're now a Vegas professional. What do people do when they come there?
Go to the place that serves the fettuccine in a giant baguette. That's a good place.
Where's that?
Like a giant baguette filled with fettuccine.
Are you going to tell us where it is? Or are you just
I forgot what it was called.
Just find it, guys. Just Google
find
giant
it, because
baguette.
I literally forgot what it's called, but it's great. In Vegas, there's so much to do. I want to go to the Bill Burr concert or
performance. That's because you straight up have a man crush on him.
I love Bill Burr. He's hilarious. But the problem is, it's at the Cosmo. It's not like at a comedy club, so it's like 3 times more expensive. And I got to take Dawn and the kids, her daughter and her boyfriend. So that's like going to be $800 something. So I don't know.
Okay, so I tried to find the giant baguette case, Cary. Oh, was it the Hofbräuhaus?
Oh, gosh. No, it's not that. I don't know. I could find it real quick. Tell you what it's called. I'm
going to share my screen. You tell me if this is right. I think I found
It's not that.
It's not this? Share it with the audience. Let them see.
Oh, okay.
You have to add it to the stream. Is it that?
No, that's not it. I don't know what the hell that was. I forgot what it was called. Las Vegas.
Dude, it's 102 degrees in Vegas right now. Oh my goodness.
It's hot at night and it's disappointing.
Is it? But it's
I was not told it was. It's not really humid. It's dry, so it's actually a little better than being humid in my opinion.
Dude, it is so humid here right now. It's insane. So you have 102 degrees, 10% humidity. And mine is like, wow, 102 degrees. It's 100 degrees all week in Vegas, Cary.
Yeah, dude. This is the life I live, man. I'm a
key.
desert guy now.
This is the key. The real feel, like what does it feel like, is 100 degrees. It's actually lower of a real feel there.
Here's the thing. They can't really get me on heat here because I used to live in Veracruz, Mexico, and it's like always 100, 110 there with humidity, so it feels like 120. So yeah. This is nothing compared to that. And I can't wait for Christmas time when it's like 70 degrees and you guys have to shovel snow and I'm just out there, I don't know, probably shoveling dirt or whatever the heck we do here. I don't know, like growing cactuses.
To shovel snow here, Cary.
Oh yeah, you're in Florida. I'm talking about.
So this is the difference,
Northerners.
Right? Here in Florida, tomorrow's 87 degrees, but the real feel is 100 because of the humidity. So the humidity adds 13 degrees to the temperature here. Demonetized because of Dave's sausage pic.
Yeah, it was a disconcerting picture.
Oh, is this Kevin? Kevin says, if you're on in 15 minutes, I'll be upstairs to see the madness. Now, we got to get off in 15 minutes, guys. So Kevin
we got 15 minutes left before Kevin comes here to ruin it.
I was watching, but I had to go to the cabin to ship stuff. You know, I don't know. I should ask him about that tomorrow, actually. I won't even bother you with it.
We'll ask him tomorrow on the podcast.
Kevin said he left, but not enough people were defending him in the chat. You know, when we were making fun of him. So,
I feel like you have to be worthy of being defended at some point. Because we all know that him going to the cabin to ship is just him going in there to yell at his family to hurry up.
How come you haven't shipped this yet?
Idiots. Exactly. I just woke up from my third nap of the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Has walking in there with his Baja Blast sweats, just like dripping, just like Elvis, basically.
So my mom's dog has a YouTube channel, and she always she comments on my videos with two accounts. One is her account, right, and then one is the dog's account. Whenever she comments with the dog's account, she like lectures me, right? Like that's the account she uses to like give me advice. And so today she said, "Love your video. Relax. You need to take your vitamins and quit drinking soda."
That's awesome. That's the most mom comment ever, though. I love that. That's perfect.
Just what I needed.
That's perfect.
Yeah. What is this? Should we do live listing? Isn't that what Paul always does?
Oh, yeah. Mama Didi. You got to have a little bit higher standards.
What'd she say?
Kevin the Commonwealth Picker Flipper is the best.
It's the best. Okay. Well, Mama Didi, listen.
We can make strong arguments that he's actually the worst.
Okay, I'm gonna look up Jilly's, the place for ribs, and we're gonna.
Isn't Jilly's like a famous bar in Texas?
You're a famous bar in Texas. Jilly's, the place for ribs. Matchbook. We're gonna see if this is worth anything. And if it is, yo, hold up. There's an active. Let's see if there's any sold. Hold up. Wait a minute. No,
this is a good comment. Dave just says tux.
I need some. Got that. Serious explosive hemorrhoids.
It's nice though because like it's a wipe, but it's also medicated. So I don't know what the medication does.
Generally speaking, Cary, and I'm not going to say whether or not this happened in my life, but I know this is a fact. The doctor told me that when a woman gives birth, pretty much every single time they poop on the table. Did you know that?
I've never experienced a live birth yet or ever, and probably never will. So I don't know, but I mean that sounds.
It makes sense, doesn't it? Make like a lot of logical
that tracks.
Sense? Like when the doctor told me that, I was like, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean you're pushing it with all your might. Like it would. Yeah,
you're gonna. There's gonna be some poop coming out.
Yeah,
it's totally legit.
It's like kind of sucky, huh?
It's like I think it's good we talk about medical stuff on this. You know, I think we need to. There's some stuff that we should talk about. It's something that needs to be out there in the open.
On the table. Nerdy Picker. Nerdy Picker says It happens, but not every time. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, in general, yes. Tucks are given to women after birth because they can get hemorrhoids from pushing so hard. Which is how you got your hemorrhoids, Cary. Why don't you tell the story of when you pushed too hard?
Yeah, man. It was a weird experience. So I was just chilling on TikTok, doing my business, and I woke up 15 hours in a hospital in Tijuana.
You were pooping on TikTok, so you were live streaming?
Yeah, it was a live stream. You got to share yourself with the world. Yeah, sometimes you just pass out because of the pure. But it's kind of impressive because I had that much power that I blacked out. I was just like, ugh, and just checked out for a couple 15 hours or so.
Dollar Bills, y'all, says that I should make sure I mention the pooping on the table during the next podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Kevin's reaction would be pretty good.
Yeah, Kevin would be awesome. Kevin wouldn't be on here. He would turn his camera off, mute his mic. He would laugh because he would find that funny, and then come back on and play the character. Yeah. Play the character that he's portraying, which is the whimsical, folksy, nice backwoods snake oil salesman, or whatever he's doing.
Tycoon.
Okay,
so listen, there's an active listing for the Jilly's matchbook for $13.49.
How much did your mom pay for all that stuff?
$10 for the whole thing.
So that pays for everything.
It's never sold.
Yeah, maybe, but that doesn't.
But dude, if I list it, one of you guys could buy it. One of the viewers could buy it, and then we can kind of set the market for this. What do you think?
Ka-ching King. I was at Red Robin today, and Sunny Las Vegas was there, and he was wearing your shirt. And he said that do you have more that you want to sell? You got to give everybody the link.
I want Sunny to make me a shirt. Dude, I will say that part about Jimmy getting a Red Robin raw chicken sandwich made me want to vomit. Were you there for that?
I actually got a chicken sandwich, too.
Was it straight up raw on the inside?
It was tartare, yeah.
Tartare chicken.
It was French.
Yeah,
it was French.
Yeah. Poop is
I got some stomach issues right now, and I'm kind of zoning in and out right now.
I'm going to do it, Sherry. Sherry told me to list this for $5.
Somebody go buy it.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to find it. Is it Nerdy Picker? Is it a Texas place? Cary said it was a Texas place. But it says Georgia on the bottom, so I think he's wrong.
Chicken sushi is amazing. It is.
Oh, gross.
Guys, you can't eat chicken sushi. I just want to let everybody know you have to cook your chicken if you didn't know that.
Don't sue us for your
Yeah, if you didn't know that you had to cook your chicken, you're in the right podcast because a lot of us here don't know that.
I knew that.
Well, you know that because you have a cooking channel that gets views that aren't technically Russian bots.
Dude, you remember when you used to make YouTube content, though? That was, like, pretty cool.
Dude, I made a lot of videos. What are you talking about? I've been on fire right now.
Dude, I don't even think you care anymore about your viewers. I think, I want to... This is an intervention. First of all, my dog just farted.
First of all,
it smells like rotten eggs up in here.
Nice.
Okay, you talk for a minute. I can't even open my mouth.
I don't know what to talk about. Let's see what's going on. What was it called? I'm not selling them. I've been giving them all away. Shoot me a note on IG. You got to sell them. You got to make a little bit of that cash, that cheddar.
Dude, you make me a sick NC Picker design, I will give you at least 50 cents. No, I'd pay for it. I'd pay for it. Dude, it smells bad in here. Like, this is actually, it's kind of like smell-o-vision, because I imagine this is what Cary's office smells like most of the time, is what I'm smelling right here, because he's just constantly flatulating. Wait, I gotta put a bin number. Let me see. I'm gonna say
blame it on the dog.
Printer tray.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why would I even admit it if it was my own fart?
Exactly. Nobody can smell. Nobody knows what's happening in this room I'm in right now. Let's just say it smells like radishes and dead ferrets.
Wait, what? Why are you killing ferrets again?
I'm not killing ferrets, but that's just I don't know. Don't question it.
Wow.
Sell everything. Yeah, I need to do some plus shipping merchandise. That's for sure.
You should. Yeah. I mean, dude. So here's the problem I have with merch, and this is
Kevin's in the chat, guys. Kevin's back.
Perfect timing. It's a perfect timing because I was just about to make fun of him. His secret lover. Leave Cary alone, Dave. Okay, no. So this is my problem with merch. I made merch. I spent way too much money and bought a ton of merch, and when I announced it, I sold some. And then I didn't want to just keep like forcing it on the viewer, like, hey, this merch.
Kevin does.
This merch. Buy this merch. Look, kids, come.
Just have one of your kids. Yeah,
right? Like,
exactly.
I didn't want to do all that, and so like, but if I don't mention it, it never ever sells. And so now I've spent all this money on merch and it's just sitting in my garage. And then every time I mention it, I sell like 3 T-shirts. And so it's like you literally would, if you really want to be in like the merch business that Kevin's in, you have to like constantly be talking about buying merch. And I don't know if I want to do that. You know, it's just a lot of work. I just listed that matchbook for $5, guys. If anyone's in the market for a Jilly's Ribs matchbook,
please.
We can at least see if
don't follow Dave and list right now, guys. Just mellow out. You guys have had a tough day of picking and not listing. Let's just continue it that way.
That's true. Dollar Beals said the matchbook will smell like Molly's farts. So that's a very valid point. If you want a little Molly fart, you know, that'll be pretty good. Kevin, I don't see Kevin though. Why'd you say Kevin's here?
Because he is American Arbitrage secret lover. I'm sure of it. I am sure of it.
Cary,
I just know it. I just know it.
I like to imagine Cary doing pinpoint flash. Dude, what was the movie Mystery Men? Remember the movie Mystery Men where the guy's superpower was farting?
Yeah, it had Pee Wee Herman in it.
What?
It did. What? It had Paul Rubens in it.
Who was he in it?
He was one of the guys. He was the guy that like was the guy that like told the future or whatever. I didn't watch the movie. I just remember the Smash Mouth video or whatever the heck it was.
Yeah, see, you haven't seen that movie? The movie's pretty good. Well, it was good. I don't know if it's still good. I watched it a lot of times. Cary, would it like break your soul a little if I ripped this Steph Curry card in half?
Nah, that's cool. I don't care. It's just cardboard with just pictures of basketball players on it. Nothing's real. Everything's fake. Do it, dude. Do it. I dare you. I dare you to.
Guys?
I dare you to. You better not do it. Ah!
Every time you super chat, I'll rip a card and make Cary sad, guys. What a terrible, terrible stream this is.
Should I make myself cry?
Repeat message for Dave. Check your Tommy James cassette tape you have listed for... What? That's a good deal, Jan.
Trying to make myself cry. I can do it. I know it.
I'm going to check it right now. Selling Tommy James. Active. I'm going to look, Jan. I'm going to look.
One tier. Come on.
What is it? Tommy James? I don't even recognize the name. Tommy James.
One tier. I don't know if I can do it. I got myself out of the zone.
$13, totally reasonable. So I wonder what I was trying to list it for. What's it worth? It's got to be like maybe $1.30.
We got Philly Feliper in the building.
Feliper.
Feliper's here.
I did not say it was good and worth your time.
Yeah, nobody. I literally said it was going to be terrible at the start of this podcast.
100% terrible. That was the whole point of this podcast, and it was good. But then we got distracted by people finding all the errors on my listings. It's true. Really
this stream is bussin'. That is very true.
What does that mean, bussin'?
I think it means like it's super cool, neato, radical, tubular, swell. Attaboy. Yeah, like gnarly.
Oh, listen, that cassette's listed for $113, but there's a 15% off coupon going on.
Ooh, look at that. So you could get that for how much? What's 15% off that?
Dude, don't make me.
Because I didn't listen to the first part of what you said, so I don't even know what we're talking about. Is it the matchbook?
I think I was trying to list it for $13. A cassette. I have a cassette listed for $113. That's only worth like $10.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea.
There's one comp at 14. I'm gonna do 13. That's probably what I was trying. Oh, hiccups. Oh my gosh. I'll do $11.
Bearded PokeTuber, what's up?
He's in the house. We're not really doing much here, guys. We're just hanging out.
We're listing, guys. I've listed so far. It's been an hour and a half, and I have listed 0 items, guys.
I've listed 1, and I ripped a card in half of Stephen.
So we've destroyed 1 item, so it's kind of evened out. So we're at 0. Yeah. We're at 0 at the moment.
Yep. P. Hillipper. Fam. Does Commonwealth get a piece of the Super Chats? Yeah, if you want to donate to Kevin the Commonwealth Picker, drop a Super Chat, and Kevin will get it all. Somehow.
If you see Elvis, like basically Tom Hanks is like the fat Kevin Commonwealth Picker. If you watch that movie, you look at Colonel Tom Nelson or whatever his name is, Tom Phillips, and that's basically Kevin.
That's actually pretty accurate. Kevin,
he has a weird accent that's not authentic. He gets mad at you if you don't perform.
I feel financially trapped. Like if I leave him, I'll lose everything. Somehow I owe him $8 million. Like there's a whole bunch.
Just feeding you pills that you don't know what they are.
Yeah, I've been taking a lot of...
That's a joke. Hashtag joke, not real. Please do not sue me, Kevin. Don't bring in those high-powered Virginia hillbilly lawyers. I don't want
Look at John's response, his most recent chat. He makes a valid point.
Cary, you should rip the head off of a plush for revenge. Done. 1 sec.
Don't do it, no! It better not be a good
plush.
Guys, I found a Scream mask today.
Dawn, give me a plush.
And people have told me Scream masks are good, but this one does not feel very good. It's like hard plastic, and the mouth is plastic too. The mouth isn't cloth or anything. And when I look at the sold comps, it seems like it doesn't look right. So if it's just like maybe it's like just like a recent Scream mask. Are they all worth money, or are these probably worth nothing, the one I found? I could go get it and show you guys. You could help me identify it, maybe. I think this might be a recent one. Oh, here he is. No!
That was easy.
Oh, SpongeBob. You ripped his nose off. Oh. Let's see him. Let's see the horror. Ah, it's the worst.
I can't hold up the nose. It looks like something else.
Get the mask. I'm gonna go get this mask, Cary. It's out in my car though, so you're gonna have to entertain him for a minute.
Okay.
Now do his arms and legs.
Oh, Dawn wants me to rip off the arms and the legs of SpongeBob now? Is that even possible? Yeah, it's too hard. But I got the nose. That's pretty awesome. Am I muted? I'm not muted, am I? People hear me? Oh yeah, it's weird because I don't hear Dave's echo anymore, so it's throwing me off. Get the mask. I don't know what's happening. I get here and Cary leaves. Pittsburgh Picker, that's probably for the best. I am not bringing much value to this show, and I apologize for that. Hey, Adam at Pittsburgh Picker. What is up? So if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Cary, American Arbitrage. I've been going to thrift stores since I graduated from college, trying to avoid getting a real job. It's been a lot of fun. Scissors. I had a box cutter here somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. I don't want to hurt this thing too much. I feel bad already, actually. That was a little bit too much. That was a little too graphic. Hey, what's up, Sarah? How are you doing? Oh, Dawn decided to finally show up. That's nice. Hey, Dawn, you're in the other room. You should come in and say hi. You should just come in. Dave's not here. We could actually have a real educational discussion on whether or not there should be arrows at garage sales or actual addresses. That's a big deal. Stop the violence. I apologize. It's the truth. Avoiding getting a job is the best way to live. But I mean, in all reality, to a certain level of seriousness, I mean, reselling is an escape from the 9 to 5, right? The soulless cubicle work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going? Did you didn't even take the price sticker off? What's wrong with you? You lazy dude. How lazy are you?
Boy, I had to run out to my car. It's not that close. No, Molly was just barking at me because she didn't recognize. It's me, Molly.
Yeah, put SpongeBob up for auction and say it gets things moving. That's true. I am the first one who really said that. I was one of the first. I think I was the first person who said that a plush could get things moving.
Hey, Garage Sale Nation's in the house. World's best Facebook group. Hashtag Where's My Cut. Hashtag
This is awesome.
That thing make money.
Guys, if you're over 80 right now, so I don't think any of you are over 80, but if you're over 80, Garage Sale Nation is a great place to get your news on garage sales and any other random Facebook stuff that you might be interested in. Are you still sending out pokes or whatever they used to do back in the day?
I found a logo, Cary. Hold on. It says Oh no, it just says China, I think.
Harmony?
EV China? I think it might be just a cheap, like, I don't know.
Happy birthday, Share Bear.
I don't think this is worth anything, guys. What do
Happy
you think?
birthday. Oh, that's worth some money. That's a popular mask. I'd put it up for like $20.
Yeah, maybe
without
I could sell it
research.
for like $15-20 or something. But I don't know how to tell. Like, some are worth hundreds. It feels like cheap plastic, John, which I think is a bad thing. I think that's a bad thing. Like, the mouth is plastic. I don't think it's... Think about everyone who had that mask on. I know, it's like we all just made out. It's a beautiful
that's true.
thing. Yeah, EU, China. EV China. Yeah, I think this is cheap. Anyway, it's kind of fun. I'll scare my kids with it.
Kevin, can you give us the plot summary for the latest Matlock, which would probably like an 87, whatever the last episode was? What happened to Matlock?
$20. Okay. $20 ain't bad. I paid $3, so that's a decent flip. I'm not complaining. So you want them, Cary, to feel like foam if you find them. Then they're worth the big bucks, apparently. Right, John?
You all need to be nicer to Commonwealth Picker. Kevin is stealing his kids' accounts to try to defend himself.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if that is Reagan or Turner,
then yes, we do.
Your dad, we'll stop. Also, shouldn't you be in bed because monsters come out at this time of night? And we're hiding in the shed.
I'm almost at 100, guys. If I hit 100, I will do a free dolphin noise. Free dolphin noise if I hit 100.
$100 or 100 people?
No, 100 people here. We got 97. It might actually.
In the house.
Yes. Oh, the real. This is a new one. Look at this.
Look at the hearts. Oh, it's
look at this. This is like Kevin's 8th account, I think.
Wow.
He doesn't even care anymore.
He just got liced from that. Okay.
He's all hopped up on Baja Blast. Doesn't know where he's at.
$20 though. I mean, if I can sell that mask for 20, I paid 3. I'll be happy. That's more than I spent all day today. There was nothing at any of these yard sales.
Thank you. I do agree with that.
Cary's so wonderful.
Very true point.
Yeah, he's so amazing.
Here's
Cary,
the thing, though.
You have a theater history. Why don't you see if you can get yourself into Cirque du Soleil?
I think I could do it. Of a man. Oh,
Zoomanity, the naked one.
Oh yeah, Zoomanity.
Yeah.
Dude, Cirque du Soleil is harder than it looks, believe it or not. It's hard to spin on one of those
flips and stuff.
It's hard, dude. I have not done a flip ever in my life. It's going to be hard to start cold turkey at 38 and overweight.
You can spin on your head, right? Like breakdance style?
If I have a piece of cardboard on the sidewalk,
Yeah, pan on away. Put the mask
back
on, put it back on. Oh,
if I had 5 to 6 people to physically spin me, that would help.
All right, John is really needing the mask on for some reason. There we go. This is the stream now.
Yeah, Dave's really into talking about a reselling all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Sorry. That is kind of a creepy mask, isn't it, Cary?
It is.
Like, my mouth is touching the mouth area of whoever owned this last. Like,
I just go ahead and just lick right now.
I was licking it. I was like,
We got a Angela Lansbury stan in the house.
Who's Angela?
There's not enough. You don't know who Angela Lansbury is? Murder, She Wrote?
Who's Murder, She Wrote?
You never watched Murder, She Wrote? It was like unsolved mysteries for old people. You never watched that?
No, I watched Rescue 911.
Oh, that show was awesome.
Yeah. Gosh. Dude, I was so scared.
So many people needing rescued.
Toothbrush lodged in his throat because he fell down while brushing his teeth, and that's why I haven't brushed my teeth since I was 9. Just terrified of teeth brushing.
I remember there was like an unsolved mystery, and I lived in California, and it was like near where I lived. And I'm like, I might get murdered now. So I had to worry about that, which was not fun at like 8. You're just, 30. Yeah, I'm just 38. Surprisingly.
Pittsburgh Picker, I do need to start one. You're right. It's my fault.
I'm in the body of an 85-year-old.
Commonwealth Flipper's in the house. Woo, he's logging into his big account.
Yeah, he didn't know who Richard Pryor was. That was pretty sad.
Who's Richard
Pryor? That was pretty sad. You don't know who Richard Pryor is for real? Are you playing dumb or?
I know who these people are. I'm face and name blind. Once I look them up, I know who they are. I'm kind of special. Yeah, Rescue 911's there. That's what I'm saying. She's Mrs. Potts.
She's Mrs. Potts. There you go.
I'm looking at a picture of her right now. I pulled her up. She's semi-right. Was she on Golden Girls?
No.
No. She was
not
Betty White.
Not all old ladies from the 1980s were on Golden Girls. Most of them were, though. There's a lot of cameos.
A tale as old as time.
Song as old as rhyme.
Beauty
and the Beast. Hardly even friends.
I don't know the words, dude.
Then somebody bends. Unexpectedly.
Baja Bash. We have so much Baja Blast in the kitchen right now. Oh, Superfast Tortoise is in the house. My wife lives on Murder, She Wrote, Matlock, Diagnosis Murder, and shows like, you better watch your back, buddy. You better watch your back.
Isn't Tina like always watching, the Next 48 or the ID channel?
I wake up and like there's a knife over my head like half the time. It's pretty scary.
Should we let them know on my channel who the next person?
Oh my gosh, dude. We have such a special guest. No, we should.
We do have a big time. I will tell you this. He's a gentleman. It's a man, and he has over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Over 1,000 subscribers.
Is of the level that we will definitely get complaints about talking over him. We'll do it anyway.
Oh yeah,
we'll get
we
complaints.
will. We will have.
You
we
have
will
him
have
on, and then
will,
you talk over him.
Yeah, we got a lot of that
we
with
do.
Cincinnati Picker.
Yeah.
But people forgot Cincinnati
Some sort of
Picker
sacred
like
demon.
drank like 8 bottles of scotch during our show. we had to. Somebody had to talk.
Yeah, exactly. Let us know. Okay, it rhymes with, what's it rhyme with? Renix?
Renix P-Sale.
It rhymes with Renix. So no Dave on the podcast. He's a scholar, Cary. Tell now, Kyle F. Okay, so you have a general idea, guys. I think if you didn't get it, you may need to study your resellers. Okay. Oh, and Paul said he texted me and said he did his 3 minutes.
Oh, what?
Okay, so Zach just texted me and he said, you guys need to talk about Harry Tornado finding an item at Goodwill Outlet with a TJ Maxx tag and returning it without a receipt. I don't agree with that behavior. You guys need to discuss on the next Trash to Cash.
Where's this coming up?
There's nothing to repeat.
Someone texted it to me.
Oh, was it Zach? Like from
Zachary, just a random person who texted me.
Oh, random. Oh, okay.
On Instagram. Dude,
Yeah,
is that
you
real?
should-
Did he really do that? He went to Goodwill Outlet with a TJ Maxx tag and returned it with no receipt.
Wow.
Okay, so he doesn't condone that behavior. And I guess I might, honestly. Not often, but I can see... I don't know that I'd do it. I'd probably just sell it on eBay. But I can...
Hey,
what?
if they can resell it, who cares? I don't see anything wrong with it.
Well,
they're going to
okay,
put it
so
on the
the
shelves.
If you asked me yesterday, I'd probably say, oh, that's gross behavior. But my mom comes to me today, and she's like, Dave, look what I got at a yard sale. And it's a brand new in-package propane hose. Cary, focus up. Come on, you're zoning out. Brand new in-package propane hose from Walmart. With the Walmart tag on it, $14.99. It has the Walmart sticker. Everything. It's never been opened. And I said, man, it looks like they just got that at Walmart. Why don't you just take it over to Walmart and return it? And she's like, yeah, actually I could, because I don't ever return anything to Walmart, so they'd probably let me... Because they'll ban you. If you return a bunch of stuff without a receipt, you won't be allowed to do returns. So they've got protections in place. So I did tell her to do that, because she doesn't resell, and I didn't want
We're
it.
over 100 people, man. We're over 100. You did it.
Harry Tornado, that's all you need.
Yeah, Harry Tornado. Harold Tornado, if you want to be
Kevin,
fancy.
we might need to watch Harry's video. I don't know. I mean, so I suggested it to my mom, even though yesterday I might have thought it was gross. Today I suggested it to my mom because it seemed like the logical thing to do. But
So he needs context. So when you put in your AOL disk into your computer, Kevin, that's the space box that lets you see stuff online. Mm-hmm. You put that in, and then you want to go to YouTube.com.
He's just like lost in the dark in his house. He's like, give me context. Where even am I?
Harry Tornado is a very popular reseller within the reselling niche, but in general, not very popular amongst normal people. He's very unpopular. He's unknown practically. Like a typical Mr. Beast fan, no idea who Harry Tornado is, but a reseller, everybody knows who he is, and he's apparently doing something, right?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I know that if you do too many returns without a receipt, they just won't allow you to return anything else, and they can put a flag on because they take your ID when you do a return without an ID or without a receipt. They take your ID. They get your driver's license number, so you can do it a few times, but I mean, it's not an actual way to resell, right? You're not ever going to be successful reselling that way. I already want a refund. You paid? Where did the money go?
You're getting literally all of the super chat money, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think? You think Cary did the wrong thing? I mean, oh, hey, Trash to Cash lover.
I love that. One of those.
Oh, and look at the next one. Dave, the NC Picker secret lover, is also in the house. Hey, that's just my recent thumbnail. That's a ridiculous face.
Why do all your thumbnails look like you're mid-poop? You're mid-poop. Mid-poop. Mid-poop.
Because actually, I find I can only be creative while pooping. That's, so I'm always pooping when I make my thumbnails.
Oh, man.
Ha. Yeah,
Ha
I
ha
would
ha.
watch Josh's video. I think I would do it, but I don't think I'd tell people on YouTube to do it. That's really,
Yeah.
But that's kind of cool about Josh because he's gonna get torn up for that, and with his size, he could even get in trouble for it. So I'm shocked he showed it on his channel.
Maybe he wants that shocking, like he wants something
I
exciting.
recommended it to my mom because she spent like money at a yard sale and she didn't know what to do with it. But I don't know if I would have put that on my video, but I guess I just did. So whatever. But this is a crappy channel, no one watches, so I'm not too worried about it.
Ethically, I think Josh should not have done it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
I think it's fair. I think that's fair. It's definitely not any sort of strategy to resell. Like, it's just not.
It's just hard for us to chime in because for a living, we are going to garage sales and thrift stores and stealing. We are stealing items. We are paying so low that it's practically theft. We are not paying enough. So it's hard for us to chime in with any kind of transparency or...
Kevin, just watch the video. He's watching. Come on, buddy. Leave this trash thing you're watching right now and go watch it so one of us can be prepared. But what they're saying is he found something at the Goodwill bins with a TJ Maxx sticker on it.
I've got to watch this now,
He took it
too.
to Walmart, or TJ Maxx, and he returned it without a receipt and got a store credit. It's pretty simple.
Nice.
I mean,
Wow.
he said, and someone said that he just wanted to see if it'll work. And of course it would work. I knew that would work. That's not surprising
I mean,
at all.
but I mean, how does he sleep at night? That's a good question.
It was probably like $8 too. How much was the item, guys? Put it in the comments. I'm curious how much the item was. I think it's interesting. I mean, I don't know. We can talk about it more on the Trash Cash podcast tomorrow, Kevin. We'll get your opinion tomorrow. I've already spewed mine. We'll hear yours tomorrow.
Yeah, Kevin should answer this one. Like, what was the
Yeah.
first video game like? Because he was already
Well,
like,
he's
I
on
think
a
in
high
college
horse. He's up
when
on
Pong
the high
came out.
horse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're the same age, basically. Super Fast Tortoise. Like, I'm 38. Dave's a portly 37. So yeah.
Very huge. Huge.
So yeah, Jurassic Park was a part of our childhood.
Any chest hair either. How's your chest
Me
hair?
neither. Dude, I seriously have next to no... I don't think Kevin does either, to be honest.
I've got, like,
I have
right
a vibe...
right in the middle chest hair, but like none on the actual chest itself. I don't know. Is that,
Yeah, but
is
elbow
that, like,
hair.
hot?
I got a lot of elbow hair,
Yeah.
which I don't think's a normal spot.
Commonwealth Flipper says my uncle does it all the time with Lowe's and Home Depot stuff. I mean, yeah, it's a questionable one. Like, they can still just go ahead and sell it. So I don't know. It's a little weird, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think it's evil.
Speaking of like Pong and Breakout, I used to love Pitfall. You ever played Pitfall, Dave? That's a great
never
game.
heard of it.
There's alligators in it. They're trying to eat you.
Yeah, no, I've played it.
Dave, they can see you. You're on camera.
$16.99 says John. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the end of the world, guys. I think
Hey, look,
cut him a
Dave
break.
is in
He made some
mid-poop
content.
again?
And you know what? Not only did he make some content, but he made content that people are talking about that's inspiring conversations about right and wrong. So I think he did fine. I wouldn't stress about it.
Uncle That's a character from like a movie or something. Hey, Uncle
Buy him a $16.99 coffee. Yeah. Hey, look, David's in mid-poop again.
Here's the thing, guys. We should all put put in the comments.
Mid-poop.
Yeah, in the comments, let's figure out what Kevin's going to ask people to buy him next, because he's got the new shed coming in. What's next? Are you going to pay for those solar panels? I bet you guys are. I bet you guys are.
Kevin's like, I've got a really good plan to pay him off quick, and then moves on to the next topic: the buy me a solar panel donation foundation.
99.9% of this goes to me personally, and 0.01% goes to me personally. That's
Can we
probably how I'll
talk
spend
about?
it.
I want to really talk about Kevin's arms. Maybe we should save this for the podcast tomorrow. I'm going
Ooh,
to
that
save
is
this for
some
the
good
podcast
stuff.
tomorrow. But there's a little teaser, guys. Kevin's arms is going to be a topic of tomorrow's podcast, and I'm looking forward to it. Don't let me forget that, Cary. If I forget Kevin's arms, you have to
Kevin's
remind
arms.
me.
We're going to talk about it. I won't forget. Dave is
Okay.
kind of like the discount Harry Tornado, because Harry Tornado's in South Carolina. You were in North Carolina. He
right.
started, and then you hopped on that because you saw that there was money in it.
Yeah,
you look similar.
Yeah.
You're both
Same height.
You're both engaging yet standoffish. It's kind of a thing. Yeah, I see it. I'm just kidding. He's not standoffish. He's a great guy.
Dude, I would
Play.
love to be like Harry Tornado on the YouTube front. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, he's an awesome guy.
Give me
I
some
have
of
to
that
say
juice.
that legally.
Legally, you have to. That's actually true. Motorized wheelchair.
Yes, hen house to resell eggs. That's a good idea.
I know, Kim. It's painful. It hurts down deep. What did Kim say? Kevin, they are so mean to you. I swear.
You got to remember. You got to remember that.
Care.
Yeah, you got to remember that Kevin deserves all of this.
Dude, I know, Kevin. That's the whole arm thing. Context there. Go look at Kevin's arms on his latest Flipper video, and then just look forward to me and Cary discussing it with Phoenix Repale.
Repale. He's gonna make us pay for temperature control. That's
Remix
true.
P-Sale. Yeah. His arms, though, Cary. You'll have to look.
Look at Kevin trying to be hip. I've got a banger on the Flipper channel right now.
Pop.
If you want to drop out of this chat, it's lit, folks. It's lit.
It's lit. Yo.
When you're done watching Hannah Montana, come on over and check out this banger of a Flipper video I've got.
Kev, I just want you to know that that's because of my banger on my Flipper channel that's getting a ton of views, okay? And it's sending all the views to you. It's just what's happening.
I got a fire video on my YouTube right now. It's straight fire. Fuego, as the kids would say.
Muy fuego.
Muy caliente.
Can we
Video
talk
day
a little
YouTube.
Bit, just a little bit, because I didn't catch your explanation of this, but you said when you were on your Mormon mission, you're not allowed to go in the ocean.
Yes, that's true.
Is that a real thing?
That is a real thing. We were told or taught that the devil controls the water.
Oh.
So there was all these stories about, like, if you went, you could drown, or there's stories about missionaries who were disobedient and drowned in the ocean or in a pool or whatever. So I walked outside of one of the places I lived, and there was no street. It was just sand. And then I went through like some trees, and there was literally the ocean. I was like on like some $1 million beautiful oceanfront little shack of a place, but I couldn't go in the water. We weren't allowed to.
That's interesting. 7,150, Kevin, which is a lot for my Flipper channel. He asked how many. Dave's bloody hand secret lover. What?
Where?
Oh, wait,
Where is that?
Is the profile pic my bloody hand?
It is. Dave's channel is banging. I love that. I love the detail. It's got to be. The thing is, I would say it was Kevin, but I don't think Kevin knows how to do. Well, actually, he's good with thumbnails. It could be Kevin. It's either Kevin or Paul.
Yeah,
it's Kevin or Paul,
making
Dollar Bills is
fire.
having a field day. One of the two.
So, are they actually making new accounts, or they're just renaming their account? Like, what is?
I don't even know.
If they're
That's a good
making all
question.
these accounts, that seems like a ton of work.
Yeah, it does. They must be just renaming their account, I think.
I was raised in Utah before moving to Iowa. Oh, okay, cool. Sherry Weeks says it's Paul. Yeah, it probably is Paul. He's like one of them handsome fellas. Paul, why
Yeah.
don't you come on this chat? I'm getting tired.
Just come on and say hi.
Buddies up in here. Yeah, send Paul a link. I bet Paul joins. Paul's like...
I don't even... How do I do that?
I'll do it. I'm going to send Paul.
Okay, you do it.
I can't. No, I can't. Actually, I can. Because you sent it to me with that picture of my mom, which I don't know why you had that. Did you text it to me?
I think I did. Paul, put some clothes on, Paul. Okay?
If Paul shows up... Okay, this is a bet.
At least pants. You can be no shirt, but at least pants.
I bet you $5 Paul shows up.
Yeah, if there's... I'm over 100 viewers. There's enough clout for him to be interested.
Yeah, Paul, you can like really expand your fame here just by clicking on this and coming in. There's almost no chance. Oh, is he under contract, Kevin? Did you talk to him?
Did he agree?
Tried to bring Paul in, and it seemed like he was like going to talk to his agent or some nonsense.
I've made like $40 so far. That's more than I made at Burger King, so that was awesome.
Yeah, but not at In-N-Out, guys. If you want to beat
not at In-N-Out, that's like $11. That's like $12 an hour.
Listen, if everyone in the chat gives Cary $1, he can actually pay his electric bill. I mean, just saying. Just
all the lights. I got to turn the lights off at this point, guys.
It's flickering. It's flickering. Oh, dude, my house is using so much energy right now. It's depressing.
You should get solar panels.
Dude, if only I knew a guy who could recommend solar panels for me. Maybe get a VIG.
Yeah, I know, but he took a huge risk that I think's not going to pay off long term.
I saw a TikTok, okay? And the TikTok, Cary, the guy is doing like a lecture. And I want you to focus up here.
Well, I'm just the comments. I'm not used to
just ignore him for a second. Ignore him for 1 second, okay? So the guy's doing like a speech, right? He's talking about all this stuff, and he's like, "Now let me show you guys something. Someone lend me their phone." And he goes to the audience and he takes a phone, and he goes takes the person's phone. He's like, you don't need to unlock it. And he just walks around and continues his lecture, but with the phone in his hand. Yeah. And he says, after a couple minutes of that, he's like, so how did you feel about the phone in my hand? Did you feel like I cared more or less about you? And like everyone had the same, even I had the same reaction. Him holding his phone made it feel like I wasn't important to him. It's a really weird psychological thing. I was only telling you that because I was texting Paul and I'm like, wow, Cary probably feels like I don't care about him right now. And I just wanted to apologize for that.
It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We got a super chat, guys. Gone picking. That was pretty good. Oh, wait, we got another one. Dave's bloody hand, secret lover. Dolphin.
Yeah, guys, you just earned yourselves a
dolphin. Oh, wait, we got another one. Dolphin.
Why are dolphins like dying goats?
I don't know.
Like Willow, like the witch when Willow is like hitting him, he's like, Yakamara, and it's like, Willow.
Willow, that was basically it. I just like that our dolphin evolves. You're never going to get the same dolphin. It's like it's like an NFT. You pay for it, and then after it's done, it's worthless. It's just like an NFT.
Like Kevin and his fake metaverse.
Exactly. Kevin's the most untechnical technical person I know.
Paul's just a butthole. He said no.
Oh, we got Canadian money. Cary's corn in every poop fan. I got $2.79 Canadian. Dolphin.
It's the worst now. It's the worst. It's starting to
Oh, we got another one.
Oh, no.
We got another one.
That was an elephant.
My neighbors are going to complain.
Ow, my back. Oh,
I got a tummy ache.
Oh, Brandy. Brandy just gave me a super chat.
Brandy.
Dolphin. Do your best dolphin. I'm going to listen to some dolphins. We need to get our dolphin back on track.
Yeah, I lost the dolphin, guys.
I forgot what they said.
This is a great way to make money, though. I swear, this is the best way I've ever made money in my life.
No, dude, it's totally different than what we've been doing.
Oh, what is it?
It's like...
It's like the guy from the Muppets. I shouldn't be yelling. Yeah.
Oh, my hernia hurts.
Yeah, mine does too.
Diagnosed hernia that I just called out on my. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, we just got $20. Oh my gosh, shirt's coming off.
Ultra Dolphin. It's the dumbest show ever. Oh my gosh.
I gotta give him $20 worth. I'm a dolphin. I'm a dolphin. I'm a dolphin. I'm so rich. I have so much money.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So here's our big reselling tip: don't sell stuff. Just act like a moronic dolphin.
Guys, are you not seeing the hack here? Are you not seeing the life hack we're all teaching you guys?
Gary V?
Gary V, you could suck it. This is how you do it.
NFTs are crap. Fake dolphin.
Yeah, I had a patient dolphin. I don't know what's going on. There's 105 people watching that, Dave. Real people. I think that's 30 real people and at least 70 Russian bots I hired.
Are you guys eating special brownies?
Dude, me and Dave are about as straight-laced as they get. Neither of us drink. Neither of us smoke the marijuana. I smoked marijuana once and I had my mom take me to the hospital because I thought I was going to die. That's about how hardcore I am.
Did you tell her that you smoked the marijuana?
I literally did. So we did it, and then like the next morning I was still tripping, and I was pacing around, and my buddy's like, "Don't tell your mom, Cary. Don't tell your mom." And I'm like, "I'm gonna tell my mom," and I did. And I went to the hospital, and they're like, yeah, "My mom was disappointed in me."
I'm very disappointed in you, Cary.
It's okay. She still is. I'm used to it at this point.
Did she use your full name, Caramel?
Yeah, Caramel. Andes Williams is my full name.
I'm with you, Dollar Bills. I'm with you. What's a Kevin cut? Oh my gosh.
Homeschooling Picker's been silently watching the whole time.
Kayla, we're doing our dolphin for super chats. This is what you do, right?
This is how you make money on YouTube, guys.
Yeah, that, and if you subscribe, listen, Cary's going to do some private videos, Kayla, and if you want to see how to make the dolphin noises, you have to pay and become a member and attend his big
I really want, like, my membership videos to be, like, just me, like, in a live, like somehow make it where people can't come in the live, and I'm just staring at the screen with not saying anything for 2 hours.
Dave's Secret Juice is in the chat.
What's going on?
Dave's Secret Juice is up in the chat.
Oh, there we go.
Cary. Oh, look at that logo. It's Baja Blast.
That is pretty good.
Oh, your poor husband, Rara. Your poor husband. Did he just hospital? What is that?
My husband just walked in the room. I'm so sorry for what we've done to your guys' family situations, and you're going to have to answer a lot of questions after this live.
Mel, you're going to have to rewind. Watch the replay. I don't think I can do anymore because my throat hurts and my head hurts, and I'm, like, dying from dolphin noises.
Yeah,
okay.
we went full dolphin, and I think that's something that should be respected.
I'm going to sound offended to Paul and see if he feels guilted into joining us.
I think now that he's passed me on YouTube, he's kind of thinks he's better than me.
Yeah, he doesn't even care about his name. He's not in the waiting room, right? He like legitimately shot us down, like just some.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to do it.
The problem is that this channel is not going to give him any like clout, right? You don't have enough people. It's less than his.
I want to go back to Cary going to the hospital. I'll give you the whole story. We could talk about this, right? It's not going to demonetize me.
No, you're fine.
So I'm like pretty straight laced, but I wanted to try that.
Stop! We got a super chat.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Dolphin. Okay, go back to your story. Thank you, Death Valley.
Okay. Thank you, Death Valley.
Kevin's not getting the money. Screw him.
Yeah, I'm getting all this money.
It's all
Dave's
Cary's.
getting 5%.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
you smoke pot.
So we decided to do it, and then I remember we were doing the bong thing, and I took the third toke, and I'm like, this isn't doing anything, and I started laughing, and it was funny to me, and then the next thing I knew, I was upstairs, like I had somehow transported to upstairs, and I thought I was in The Simpsons, so I just started going, I'm in The Simpsons, and I was tripping out all night. And I was really scared because it made me very uncomfortable. I'm not like, I need something to soothe me, not something to make my anxiety worse. And that's what it did. So
I ended up the marijuana, right? There's the sativa and the indica.
Well, this was like 2002.
And one of
so
them
we just
chills you and one of them doesn't chill you.
Yeah, I just got whatever was in a dirty sack.
I don't know which one's which.
It was 20 years ago. So
yeah, it was like just like. It could have been anything. It could have been meth.
Sticks in it. Yeah, I have no idea.
Tina's back. Tina, we're just making dolphin noises every time someone gets Cary a super chat. Dave's dolphin has turned into a small dog.
Am I going to lose all my street cred? But that's really the only time I've ever done anything really rebellious in my life, honestly. It was pretty intense.
I have a very sad life because I love you guys together. I was a super fan of Trash Cash before Kevin joined. Way back, and I'm in his demographic, an old woman of 55 years. That's not old. It's only old if it's Kevin.
We're only making fun of Kevin.
Kevin is not old physically. Kevin is old mentally. He's like a 90-year-old man in a 40-year-old man's body.
He is. Like, Kevin is like literally like if you could see what Kevin was like inside, he would be an old guy at like a barn with like playing one of those stick games with a ball or whatever, and he'd just be talking about whippersnappers and the good old days and how he lived in some sort of train car back in the Depression or something. I don't know. That's what I feel like he is.
These comments are pretty good. So you got ditchweed. Sounds like it wasn't only pot.
Yeah,
and then someone
that's about
said,
right.
Dollar Bills, y'all said indica is into couch. It's the sleepy one. So now you know next time you're sourcing illegal Actually, you can get it legally.
Well,
in Vegas, probably.
I'm in Vegas now, but I have not partook of the forbidden fruit.
That's probably wise. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tina. Oh, Tina's back in the house. Tina ran away fast. Yeah, this is the worst. I'm just like so hurt by Paul, honestly. I've never been more hurt in my life. Oh, Kevin with no hat.
Look at that, man.
He's so cute with his dyed hair.
I know, it's awesome. That is
just
two
for men, guys. Just
full, 2 full bottles of Just for Men, just to make that look like that. 2 full bottles. Look at that. I wish we could make that bigger. That's amazing. That's amazing.
I'm jealous that Tina is moving in on my hand. Oh my. Pick of Cary's dolphin seizure with doing the bong thingy $1 million NFT.
There we go, dude. I'll settle for like $5 in the NFT world because you got to cash out now.
Sifter's here.
No, is he? Where?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said, "Get back to work," and then
we're not.
This is that he should run.
Yeah. This is 100% not a working live, guys. In fact, I would be very disappointed in anybody who was listing during this time.
And Dave starts breaking down the different strains of marijuana and their impact. I know, right? I was happy to know something.
I know. Dave's pretty straight edge, so I don't think he partook in much of that either.
No.
Devin, right? I don't know who Devin is. Oh, Devin's up here.
Devin is the...
And
the
Dave starts... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We covered this.
The more you keep talking about Kevin, the louder the banjos are playing in my head.
Yeah, like today in a video, he was talking about how he loves to go sit on the porch and just relax for an hour, and he's going to put like 6 porches on his new shed.
An hour?
Yeah.
He just wakes up every couple hours to spit out the chew and yell at his family, then goes back to...
Yeah, he calls an hour 7 hours. He calls 7 hours 1 hour. Maybe Paul is on a date. Oh, that's a good point, Dollar Bills, y'all.
That is a good point, guys. It is a Saturday night.
Nice, yeah. Nice. He's still a single and ready to mingle kind of file guy.
He's 6 foot... What is he? 6'4"? Yeah. With a really, really severe widow's peak going on thing. Yeah. He'll get it. He'll figure it out.
You just do Thrifter Sifter. I don't know how to do it on a phone. How do you tag people on a phone?
I don't know how to tag people at all.
You have to do it on a computer. The @ on a computer. But on a phone, it never works. I don't understand that. It's really weird.
So, Dave, are you in Florida now?
Yes, brother. I am. Sometimes I go to North Carolina. I think not the most, 2 or 3 most recent videos, but the 4 before that were all in North Carolina when I went up in May.
Sarah, stop it. Stop it.
Sarah, we don't even know what that means because we're not talking reselling here. If you're saying you're listing...
If you're mid-listing, put it away.
I think you mean to write you're lilting, like you're kind of falling to the left a little. You're lilting.
No, lilting is more to the right thing, dude.
Oh,
I don't know if you...
lilting only to the right? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember that movie where they're in the boat and people get chopped in half with the super sharp string thingy that's metal?
Oh yeah, what's that one? Was that the one about the people in the hotel in India that were all old?
Rwanda.
No, that's not India, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know what movie you're talking about. You're talking about somebody in a boat?
Fully type it out in mobile, says Bearded PokeTuber. Oh, you have to type out the whole name. You can't just select it from a drop-down, probably.
This is a pretty exciting Saturday night. I agree.
It's not, though. Really, I should be watching The Mist, which is the most popular movie on Netflix right now.
I actually am going to go watch The Mist, too, and we should talk about it tomorrow.
We got to both watch it. We're going to review it, Kevin. Now you understand the assignment. Go over to Netflix and watch The Mist tonight. Starring Thomas Jane. No, wait. Lori Holt.
You work, Matt. You work.
Dave
you shouldn't say that about yourself.
What? He doesn't work. Does he work?
Do you work? I think you work, right?
Ghost Ship. Oh, my gosh. I love you, Lion Jex. You're genius. That is exactly the movie I was thinking about.
It's actually Lane Jex.
Dude, I gave the worst description ever of that movie, and they got it. I am so impressed right now by Lane Jex.
Let's try to do really, really... We should play that
crappy
game. Really, of movies and see if people can get it. Okay, you go first, and I have to think. You're better at this.
It's your turn.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Ooh, this is going to be good. He shouldn't have went to the theater that night, and now his girlfriend does pottery.
Now his girlfriend does pottery. Oh, that's a tough one. Ghost?
Yes!
Yeah!
You got it!
Okay, fine. That's good. Okay. There's college friends, and, they go to this town, and there's, candles and stuff. And then they start dying?
Oh, gosh. Is that?
And that girl who was friends with Britney Spears is in it.
Oh man, I'm not the best one to play with this.
Hilton, Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton. I don't know what the name of that movie's called though. Oh, The Hills Have Eyes too.
No, my gosh, I had to shut those off. Those are disturbing. Those Hills Have Eyes movies.
Diapers?
Pokeshop Toys. Pokeshop
Wax.
Toys almost has it. Almost has it. That's not the whole name. Can anyone get the whole name? American Bubble Boy. That's right. Gone Pickens got
good.
it. My link
That's
is
pretty
down
good.
below. Actually, it's not. Do you have my link down below? House of Wax. Pokeshop Toy got it. Cary, that's it, dude. Our fans.
How about this? How about this?
They're your fans. Don't say fans.
Small Russian loses his family and now sings about it.
Small Russian loses his family.
I'm not giving you all the details. It's not a good description.
A Russian. That's a tough.
Do you want more clues?
Something about Mary.
It's not. Yes, that's actually pretty close.
Is it? Okay. A Russian loses his family.
It's a small child. It's a child. It's not Fiddler.
The Fiddler on the Roof.
A small Russian child. I'm not saying. Okay,
Scream
gosh.
2. Scream 2.
No, it's an American
Scream 2.
Tale. It was a mouse. It was
Five
a
Will
small
Goes
child.
West. Five Will
It
Goes
was
West.
an American
All dogs go
Tale.
to heaven. All dogs go to heaven.
It was an American Tale, and then he's
Dumb and
like,
Dumber.
somewhere
Vladimir
out there.
Why
love
is it
can
Vladimir
sail
Putin?
through.
August Rush.
August Rush. That's actually
Yeah.
a pretty solid guess, actually.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
got that guy,
that
that
was-
Bates Motel guy in it.
This game has run its course, Cary.
Yeah.
I've got nothing else to say. I need to watch The Mist, so let's end this thing. I've given you enough of my time. You're not even paying me. Fievel.
Five
You're not
Goes
even
West.
paying me for this.
American Trail.
Red Heat. Okay, let's
Red-
leave.
Red
Let's
Heat.
end this. Someone
Okay,
said that
guys.
earlier in the chat, just saying. Okay. All right, thank you
All
guys
right.
for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Cary American Arbitrage on this channel. Watch all his content. He's going to dump water on his head, and I'm going to dump matches on my head. Ready, set,
Okay.
go.
1, 2, 3.
I only did 3.
Did it end it? Did I? No, I didn't end it.
You got to hit end broadcast.
In broadcast.
Did you do it?
Surrey
No, you can't just
in
say it.
broadcast.
You got to press the button.
I'm literally pressing the button. Did I
One more
ruin my
dolphin.
computer?
Dude, oh no, spill more water
Oh.
and then... Dude, don't get water on your computer. Did you get water on your computer?
I hope not.
Okay, maybe... He's gone and I'm here. Alright, so this is American Arbitrage, guys. Thanks for coming. He just left. He didn't actually end the stream, I don't think. Actually, I think it's better this way, don't you guys? I think so. I'm gonna go... Let's see. Oh, $5 from Death Valley Fines. Woo! He was actually... Oh, look, I've got matches on my head. He was actually better at the dolphin sounds than me, so... Cary, thanks for leaving me here. I'm... It's never gonna end, right? If I leave the studio, what happens? I kind of like staying, though, because, you know... Bolo alert. Bolo alert. Okay, let me look. I'm gonna see... American Arbitrage. Hey, guys, do me a favor. Actually, no, don't do it, because that'll help Paul. We don't want to help Paul unless we have to. American Arbitrage... Let's see. Cary. Yeah, see, it is just me. That's perfect. Okay, so let's do a prank on Cary. What do you think we should do, guys? Everyone unsubscribe and then never resubscribe. There's the prank. It's a one-on-one with Dave. That's right, Adam. How you doing, Adam? You having a good day? What is happening, Cary? Cary, you didn't end the stream. Come back and end the stream. You gotta end it. You just left. You gotta hit the button that says end the stream. Oh, this kid. Oh, well. I don't even know what
What do I do with my headphones? We should just do another hour. Get all the riffraffs out of here.
Encore!
I pressed in stream. What do I do with my headphones? I don't know. We should just do another hour. I don't know what's happening.
We're back. I don't know.
Why is there echoes? I don't understand what's happening.
I don't know.
I pressed in stream.
Oh, because you're playing it? Do you have it open on YouTube, Cary? Your YouTube tab.
Oh yeah, I have it on my phone. I'm terrible at everything.
That was literally
hey guys,
the
what's
worst. The worst ending.
I literally go to end broadcast and it won't let me do it. So let me try it again.
Forever.
I think it's just a permanent live.
They don't want you to.
No, they want us to talk. We should just do like a hidden. This is like an Easter egg.
Sometimes doors are opened and you just have to walk through them. And so we're just going to do another couple minutes here. I feel like maybe someone needed us for just a little bit longer.
I have water on
You're
my face.
wet?
That was so dumb. No, like from water.
Oh. Wait, what other way would you be wet?
The way you said it
Where
made
did you
me wonder.
take that?
I took that the way you meant it, I think.
Oh gosh, Kyle, what up, dog?
Hey, welcome.
And then exit stage left.
Yeah, guys. So, as you know, we're what are we, Dave? We're I think we're just a couple weeks away from the third quarter.
Q3.
Now, third quarter, yeah, Q3, guys. The thing about Q3 the thing that people don't tell you about Q3 is it's just as bad as Q2 and not as good as Q4. It's almost like it's not even supposed to be there because kids are going back to school. So you got to start getting backpacks, throw them to Amazon FBA, give Bezos that sweet money, and then he'll give you a small cut.
Bezos.
Yeah, Jeffrey Bezos.
Yeah.
Bezos.
Oh, Paul the Philly Flipper has graced us with his presence. Paul, we all came to the conclusion that you didn't want to join the stream because you were on a hot date. Oh, dolphin noise. Dolphin noise.
Quadaba.
What was that last one? Quadaba?
Quadaba. That might be my new thing. I don't know what it means. But listen. Quadaba. I think it's a word. I don't know.
I'm going to find a real dolphin noise, Cary, because I want to play it for you so you can do it just be better. You're just not very good.
No, I want my dolphin. It's like
they are kept in captivity around the world.
It's like a tutorial or a document.
I can't do it. That's hard.
Yeah,
how was the date, Paul?
Yeah, Paul, how was the hot date? When it's just a black screen again.
Did you
invite? Just being mean today, and I just don't understand it. Like,
Did you invite her to the warehouse? Let her see all the Pokemon plushes and
clicking and squeaking. See, look. Okay, this is the Easter egg stream. That's right. Yeah, only 60 people. We really know how to kill a stream's audience, huh?
Exactly. This is only for the real hardcore people.
It's so funny because people are gonna be scrolling YouTube, like, what do I watch next? And then it's gonna show us again. They'll be like, these idiots already got off, didn't they? Oh, Paul. Yeah, Paul is dating many viewers. I think he has 7 or 8 viewers on the hook, and he does the thing the stereotypical Mrs. Doubtfire thing where he's on dates with 5 of them at once at the same restaurant, and he goes and changes his clothes, and then
he
goes
just
to the other
flips
table.
his hair from side to side and then mohawks it for one.
Hey, it's me, Philly Flipper, and then he's like, it's me, Paul Quatzalcoatzalca. I don't know how to say his name.
And it's like, hello, I'm Pittsburgh Picker, Adam, and he's just, which is sad.
I'm Philly Flipper spelled correctly. What's his name? Paul? Steve? James?
Yeah, what's the one that does it right? Yeah, Philadelphia Picker.
He's the best picker in Philly.
We get it. People in Philadelphia like to buy stuff from thrift stores and garage sales and resell it. We don't need it to be thrown in our face. It's getting ridiculous. Mm-hmm. We know there's a lot of you.
I also like how you just assume Pittsburgh and Philly are the same place.
It's the same place. It's the same place. But also, why can't you be like Dave and then have some sort of state moniker that doesn't even apply to the state you're in? NC, nobody knows what it means.
North
Coast.
It's
an air of mist.
North
Coast. North Coast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's North Coast.
North
everybody thinks it's North Coast. Everybody is like, look at North Coast Picker over there.
That's right.
They still just call you North Carolina.
I like Dollar Beals comment. Paul ended the date when he realized you can't fire a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. He is a monster.
That's true.
He's an absolute monster.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. He ended the date when he
Christy,
realized
look at
she
Christy
wouldn't list
Wilson's
anything on
comment.
eBay for him.
They're getting saucy up in the chat here. Oh, Dave's bloody hand secret lover would date Paul. What? My hand? Oh, no. Yeah,
Oh, look,
Cary, it's
Abby.
like saying
Abby.
Guido is right down the street from you.
Hey, Paul. Abby.
Oh, Abby, Paul.
Hey.
Abby. Hey,
Hey.
now, she's okay with your haircut. She's willing to
Yeah,
accept you as you are.
yeah, I mean, there's not going to be a lot of people who are going to say that's a decision in a direction I want to take my life. But Abby's there.
Abby's making that mistake.
Oh, wait.
She's ready.
And then Dave's bloody hand would also. So there we go. Nitro Chalupa. That's my
hand
personal
would not
favorite.
date. Where did I cut myself? I think the cut is healed. That's
So
pretty
we're at the part of the podcast where we debate whether Dave's hand would date Paul.
Oh, the Philly flipper. Hey, Cary, look at this card. This
Oh, not
is
Earl Weaver. That's
Earl
actually
Weaver.
old. No,
How much
don't
is it
do
worth?
don't do
How
that.
much is it worth?
Don't do it.
Do
Dude.
you want to play a game? In your stomach is a key. The bear trap will explode your head in 5 seconds if you don't rip the key out of your stomach. And this card will get ripped. Okay, no. Cary, here's an idea. I will destroy Carl Weaver if you don't show ketchup on screen in the next 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. 30, 29, 28,
My knees.
27,
Ow.
26, 25, 24, 23. He's actually doing it. I'm not going to count. I'm not even going to talk about it when he comes back with the ketchup. We're just going to pretend that never happened.
Don, I have to show him ketchup or they're gonna rip a baseball card.
Hey, Cary.
Ketchup.
Why are you holding ketchup up?
Did you rip the card?
What card? What are you talking about?
Don was wondering why I was grabbing ketchup
I
out of the
am too.
refrigerator.
I'm
and
also
it's
wondering.
spicy. It's actually spicy tomato ketchup. by the
Oh,
way.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That actually
She
looks
was. I
good.
just explained to her that I had to grab some ketchup so that Dave didn't rip
I
a
would
baseball
never
card.
play a sick game like that with Boog Powell. That's for sure.
Not Bog. It's Bog. first
Bog
off.
is gonna get ripped if you don't taste some of that ketchup right now. 5, 4, 3.
It's not even open.
All right, I'll give you an extra 5 seconds to open it. Otherwise,
Don.
Boog dies.
Don, can you open this ketchup?
Use your teeth. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you gotta put a big schlotch on your tongue there, and Boog will live. Oh, nice. I'm just like Elvis's manager, just torturing you. That was fun. I kind of really wanted to rip it anyways, but I won't.
I know.
I won't rip it. You saved it. I'll
We're
give it to you when
middle-aged
you calm
men.
down.
This is what happens when you give middle-aged men a live show on
I
YouTube.
can't. Like Lady Arbitrage is in the chat. Yeah, I don't know, Don. The stream ended. It's actually not even happening. You're imagining it. It ended like 20 minutes ago. Pittsburgh Picker.
I almost.
I like ketchup. I mean, I don't. I've never
Ketchup.
had
It
the
actually
spicy
wasn't that
ketchup.
bad. Yeah, dude, that was slow. My knees hurt. It's hard to get up.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone Moby that slow before. That was
Yeah,
insane,
nobody-
slow
yeah.
Mobying.
Remember when Moby was in that big fight with Eminem?
Yeah, I remember that. Who won that?
I think Moby, because nobody's talking about Eminem anymore, and
He
I
got
can't
shot
stop
9 times.
talking about Moby.
Yeah, rip a fake card. What's the ketchup for? It's like people
Don't
are
worry
just
about
trying
it.
to figure out what the heck is happening in this stream right now.
We should
Well,
display
listen,
it prominently.
One
the
thing
whole-
this encore has conclusively told us is that Cary loves. Like, you can see his eyes get sad when I try to rip him. He loves baseball cards.
I don't really care.
He
But
does.
I want to
He's sad
entertain.
inside.
We've actually gone up a couple followers. We're at 66 right now, so we're
Pittsburgh
bringing the
Picker.
people in.
Pittsburgh Picker. He's like, dude, I think me and Cary can have a race to see who can walk slower. You should do it. I think I'd watch that video.
First SpongeBob, now ketchup, kinky. Yep.
Dude, we gotta end this. I gotta go watch The Mist.
This is
It's
the
already 11
kinkiest
o'clock.
reselling live out there right now.
Cary, this time hit end the stream and we're gonna end the show for real.